All three of you have been teleported into what appears to be a frozen forest covered in snow.
I'm up.
Hey, just in time. What is your Festivus special? Like, what do you do for Christmas? Like, what's Azur's tradition?
I would say it'll be something like celebrating the lives that have passed on and been resurrected into new life.
I would hate to be Azor when he wakes up.
Well, we'll get to when Azur wakes up in just a second. But Azur, you're thinking about these past lives and you're reminiscing. And then you have this memory of this absolutely wonderful Christmas. And it's so vague, frost covered. Like, this memory is frozen in your brain, almost distorted, but forever there. And you can see yourself handing a small teddy bear to a little girl who is wearing a tiny blue hat. And you can see, like, this frozen memory. You can see her singing, like, with just absolute joy as you hand her her gift. It's as that memory comes into your mind that you see a crow staring at you through the porthole of the Gigacore, which terrifies you, because those portholes are only supposed to work one way. And there's no physical dimensions in the Gigacore, so how can it look in and see you? And then that's when the brisk cold hits your ass, as the seat you were in is no longer a seat, but instead a wooden log covered in snow in a campfire, as in front of you is Nickel, the cat.
I hear Blue Buddy Scallywag, wake up! Do you want to go
To die. Please send me to my next life. I've had enough.
First, we'll make snow angels for 2 hours. Then we'll go ice skating. And then we'll eat whole roll of Tool House cookie dough as fast as we can. And then we shall snuggle. This is the Christmas spirit.
Again, why is the evil campaign character the one so willing to be joyful and bring Christmas spirit?
I'm just trying to wake up a friend.
That's a question. Azur, do you consider Nickel a friend?
No, the pest.
You still have to roll a D100.
Yeah, I would consider Ray a friend. Probably a close friend. Nickel, he's a pest.
Nickel, that's gotta hurt, especially on Christmas of all days.
I'm drunk, I don't fucking understand. Yeah.
So literally the only person who does not realize what's happening is, of course, the drunk cat Nickel.
Jake, roll a D100 for Azor as well.
Do you want Hondo? Guys, I didn't do anything. Hands to God.
I can roll.
I didn't do any. I rolled a literal 1.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, well, okay.
26, you just babble.
I rolled a 1 on a D100?
It's kind of amazing.
Honestly, it is.
That's a 1% roll.
You get to babble incoherently, Azur, as you wake up, because of course you woke up like that, because Nickel, of all people, slapped you awake with his drunk-ass breath. Go ahead and give me a fort save to see if you get a little drunk, just from him being that close to you and his breath being near you.
I didn't drink that much.
You drank an entire bar out of stock.
I didn't drink that much.
I didn't drink that much. I demand. That's not that much. I didn't drink 2 bars out of fucking
It's not
stock.
that much for Nickel.
It's okay. Azur, a 14 is enough to survive Nickel right now. It's that you didn't get drunk off his breath. You could have. You definitely feel like that's possible, but you didn't.
A little sneeze just from the allergies, you know?
Exactly. A little. But with that all out of the way, the 4 of you see 2 ravens. 2 of you recognize it as the raven that brought you here, and the other 2 recognize the other one as the raven that brought you here. Amari and Modius, you were brought here by the purple raven on the right, and Nickel and Azur, you were brought by the raven on the left, the black one, as they go and perch on Modius's shoulders.
Oh, I assume you are the reason why we're here?
Yes.
We used the time. We brought you here. We need somebody to help us. The North Pole has been taken over. The Dark Force has come. Cloudin has been captured. The cycle will fall, and all of the world will become theirs.
And every house, nook and cranny, and mouse and squeak and sound was quiet as evening happened upon Christmas town.
Exactly. We don't
Oh my
want that to
God.
happen. We want happiness. Yeah, well, we don't really help with that. We bring toys that hurt people, but the cycle is important. All right, you guys gotta help us. You have to help us free Cloudin. Go ahead and give me a knowledge history check, everyone here.
Yeah, well, Azure would have no idea what the hell is going on.
Oh God, please let Nickel be the only one to pass this. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay.
Holy shit, I actually rolled good. What the fuck?
No, he's
I
not.
want.
Amari and Modius, you guys have no idea, one, what Cloudin is. No idea. You have never heard about presents being delivered to hurt anybody. You don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Nickel and Azure, you thought Lash was lying. You thought Lash had a bad dream that Hulk went in and fucked with everything, and she's talked about saving Christmas from Cloudin. And what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Azure, especially you. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That was supposed to be a fucking story. That's not supposed to be real. Cloudin is supposed to be as old as this fucking planet. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Now I remember, actually.
Yeah, you would remember all the stories over the last month of Lash endlessly talking to you about how she saved Christmas.
Just pleasantly listening to like a child's story and just patting her on the head and just going, "Well done, you did good." I'm not always hostile to Lash. It's just only when she tries to kill us all accidentally.
She is not a nickel, is what you're saying.
Yes,
The voice
Nickel is the
cracking
only
it.
one I truly hate.
What if Nico was the one that pressed the button, but he escaped?
Don't give him ideas. He's gonna think about ways to kill you, Nickel, and that can't happen this session. Come on, this is Christmas,
No.
everybody. Christmas. With your natural 20, I would actually let you know that the history or the legend of Cloudin it's sort of like how we view Santa. We're like, no, that's not where presents come from. And also, why would presents be dangerous, kids? Your parents bought the presents. So this is like Azure being a person IRL in our life, finding out that both Santa is real and he's evil, and he's also captured by some bigger evil. That's the revelation you have in that Nat 20.
So we need to free him so all the kids of the world can claim their first sword, spell, wand, staff, and live their lives as adventurers.
Yes. He gets it. That's what it all was for. We cannot have weak children. This world cannot hold them. This world will crush them. Only the strong may survive. That's the dictation.
Yeah, that's true.
But please, my friends, you must help us save Cloudin. Do you agree to this task? You don't have a choice. Yes. The ill forms of this land will mean you shall never return to whence you came, unless by our hands. Yes, we always choose the champions. We always find the strongest, those that can take on our master.
Is you're just side eyes, Nickel. Are we getting handling any divine items by any chance?
You're in Christmas land. This is divine by choice. Every bit of snow here is divinely made.
Okay.
Same those. Hey, other cat person, how are you doing? Are you like him? Like a crazy cat person? Actually, wait, that isn't true. This is a cat person.
Yeah, but she doesn't look drunk. Do you have a drink in your hand, Amari?
I think she was stretching
No.
before. Oh yeah, I think she's good, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have a hatred for just all cats. It's just that cat.
Worry not, it is Christmas time.
There's one thing we must do for you. It is too dangerous for you to approach as you are now. So we must change you. So you may sneak in. Listen to this one here. And you see the black one stamp his little bird leg on your shoulder, Modius. He has the most Christmas cheer of any stealthy person I've ever met. You must follow his path. He shall guide you.
Be
Lead the
who
way.
you are, say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind.
All right, boom. So what are you guys going to do from here? The birds are getting ready to cast some sort of spell. Is anybody going to try and do anything about it? Or talk to them, try and figure anything else out? Go piss in a bush?
Could I do some sort of checking the birds?
Yeah, go ahead. You give me a knowledge religion check. In a fictional book that you read long, long ago, there was talk of some sort of pantheon that you have never heard of. One centered around a land of mountains and seafarers. People that almost remind you of the Jarl beasts, the people Lash is from, the halfling Vikings. A lot of the pantheon seems to like cross over a bit. A few of the gods you know that the Jarl beasts worship are also from this fictional book. And you recognize these two birds from that fictional book as Muin and Hugin, the two ravens of Odin. And you know Odin is the fictional god of all gods from this like the fictional book you read. So your 30 would probably give you some insight in that maybe that fictional book wasn't entirely fictional.
But they're both Hugin.
Look, that's
Yeah, both
that,
named Hugan.
that's just because of how tokens work, all right? One is called Hugin, is one called Munin. It's fine, I'll fucking change his name.
Hugin and Munin.
Munin. Yeah, listen to the Norwegian. He said it correct.
That's literally what the department of the university the city's named.
Cool little fun fact.
I'm yelling at the birds to get a drink.
I can get you a drink, but it is only if you accept your new form.
Anything for a free drink.
Anything for a free drink. You see the purple crystal on its chest begin to glow, and then it pokes its beak onto Nickel. And for a brief moment, you see Nickel's body begin to contort and twist and break, and you hear snapping sounds. And oh God, what's going on? He's shrinking, except he's not. What's going on with him? Oh God! As you see Nickel turn into something that almost looks like a goblin, except it's not.
He's so ugly, I love him.
Is he a gremlin?
Oh, you've heard of them. Yes, those are who took over the North Pole, the Gremlins.
Wait, what's the time? When did you feed him?
Oh, yeah, we brought one of those cute little fuzzballs in. It was all cute with horns, and then we fed it at midnight 01, midnight 03, midnight 05. Dum, 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 dum. And it's at this moment, all three of you, without even realizing, are all transformed, as all of you quickly end up becoming gremlin versions of yourselves.
I love it.
They're so ugly, I love them.
You're entering into what used to be Cloudin's workshop. And very quickly, what you guys notice is a large roaring fire and the sounds of goblins or gremlins just absolutely having a riot. It's the sounds of shattering glass as you can hear a large group of gremlins having a party up north.
But that's a party, that's drinks.
A fair assessment by Nickel. If there's fucking party, there's drinks. As you approach, you can see there are free drinks being handed out. Go ahead and give me a perception check as you approach the group. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm just gonna like hide over here, kind of.
And Azur hating social events, going slightly to the left of the party. Nickel, you would normally have a hard time seeing this. But you know that what they have in the middle of that fire is barrels of booze. Amara, you just notice a bunch of gremlins. and they are all just beyond rowdy.
Oh my.
They are throwing beer bottles at each other.
I punch him in the face.
Are the beer bottles full?
Oh yeah, you go ahead and give me a reflex save if you want to try and catch one of the bottles they threw. And
I'm definitely gonna do that.
you try and catch it.
I will do it too, only in a creepy way.
Oh god, okay. Azur, what you notice is as you're looking in, you see that there are two gremlins who seem to be standing to the side, not partying, just watching over everyone else. One red and one purple. And Nickel, you fail to grab the beer, but then very uncomfortably, like a tentacle erupts from the center of Modius's chest and grabs it and brings it to you. Or him, whichever one he prefers, to be honest.
Yeah, just be like his arm extends and looks like a shadow that's twisted because someone's moving the light source, so the arm just grabs it in the air, and I give it to Nickel as I say,
I fit in when you were born to stand out.
Thank you, friend.
Oh, +5 relationship between Nickel and Modius. They're now besties.
I'm also gonna ready the spell Vanish.
Perfect. So Azur is just in the fucking bush all on his own, not trusting wherever the fuck Nickel's going, and he's getting ready to make himself go invisible as he's going through. All right, everyone else, what are you doing in the party? Amari, what's going on in the party?
Looking around.
What are you looking for specifically? Anything particular, or just looking for anything suspicious?
Suspicious.
The only thing you can really detect is that this doesn't seem to be all the goblins, as there seems to be a beer trail heading this way.
Could I do some sort of check on the chains? Because I'm assuming those chains are what's surrounding Odin.
Yeah,
May
go-
have some significance. There we go.
Yeah, perfect. Go ahead and give me a perception check. Or no, a knowledge arcana would actually probably be better, because
Okay.
the 23, I'll say, is you looking at it. You know their chains. 24, you would be able to detect that, yeah, those are kind of magical, but they're not like binding magic. They're
Symbolic?
divinely magical.
Oh.
Go ahead and give me a knowledge history check. You remember in the old book, it was a completely different fictional area, like a different thing entirely, but there was another legend about some sort of creature who could magically bind you with chains and then take you away.
Okay.
Boom. All right, and then with that, what is everyone else doing in the party? Anybody having some good times? A bunch of gremlins come hand you some bottles. Yeah, you gotta have a good time. I mean, look at
Modius
us.
is
We can be
just
like
walking
twins.
past the gremlins, grabbing bottles and just plugging them into holes around his armor so they just seep in the alcohol. Well, never leaving eye contact of any one of the gremlins he's passing by.
Roll an intimidation check.
Staring.
An intimidation check.
It's completely normal behavior.
Yeah, look at that normal gremlin doing normal gremlin things. You go, boy. They all high five you as you walk by.
Today I shall behave as if this is the day I will be remembered.
Modius is absolutely just making a bunch of friends. First made friends with Nickel. Now he's like friends with all the goblins in the party. You're like that cool guy who does bar tricks, except you have mouth under arms.
And I have arms where I shouldn't have arms. It's just a weird thing, you know? It's just weird.
Anything you guys want to look into?
I'm gonna cast Vanish, hopefully.
Okay, perfect.
There we go.
Azur disappears. The blue gremlin in the bushes is now an invisible gremlin in the bushes.
And then I'm gonna try and make my way up here, but then I spot the only... Is that an elf?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
Your heart skips a beat. It was not just a few moments ago that your body, your mind, was stuck in that memory. As you see the same little girl that was singing about getting a bear inside writing down a list. patiently waiting away, like her feet kicking in the air.
Yeah, I'll make my way in, I guess. Out of curiosity.
That is a window.
Oh, it's a window. Okay.
So
Never mind.
that's even better.
Yeah.
You get up to the window. You're a tiny little gremlin. So you, as an invisible gremlin, you're like peeking over to get a better view, and you do. You are now 100% certain that is your daughter.
What?
That is the daughter you remember.
Is there any way I can, like, kind of crack open the window and sneak through?
Window seems incredibly frosted over. Almost like centuries of ice have spilled into it. You could probably try and break through it, but it would make a lot of noise and be a bit of a kerfuffle.
I guess I'll just try and quickly go through the door in like a rush.
All right. Do you try and do a stealth check as you try and open the door?
Yeah.
You have Vanish on. You get big pluses with your stealth checks.
Yeah. Hopefully,
Famous
let's see.
wounds.
Yep. I don't think I've ever done a stealth thing. Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
plus-
not 20.
Oh my god, it don't matter. It don't
matter.
It don't matter. So, with no sound at all, you are able to get through, and you get to the other side of the door. Give me one perception check here while you're in here before you do anything else. Just a minor little detail. I love how you rolled so high for that, because no one here would remember that, but there is oddly a difference in wear and tear, almost as if it's in the shape of a bear rug missing from this room.
Lash's stories.
Oh, actually, that's right. Lash would have told you. I love how you're here for this. Lash would have told you that there was a giant white bear rug with a red nose in Cloudin's house.
Then I'll continue making my way to the room.
As Azur is making his way into the room, is anyone else doing anything?
Modius is dancing with 3 goblins at the same time. Gremlings. With one of these arms being split into 2 so it can actually hold both their hands. And singing.
He really is just filled with Christmas cheer. Everyone, it's the scene from fucking The Grinch. All the Who's and Who film come standing around in a circle around the fire.
That's perfect just for a fireball.
There you go. Look at even the big
just
guys
gathering them all in as we sing.
Anybody that knows the actual Who song, please step in, because that's all I know.
No, I knew a couple of Dr. Seuss quotes. I'll just do that instead.
And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too.
Modius is 100% now all on my good boy list, who is always going to be included in every single Halloween or Christmas special, because he is the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, the one dude literally stacked with silencing poison, so when he kills people, they can't scream.
I'll go get my friends. You can see this pirate gremlin say, and then run this way. They gotta get in on this. As he runs off. And Azur, we can cut back to you going through the door.
Huh? Where is she?
The girl seems to be gone, but the note appears to still be on the table.
I guess I pick it up.
You can see it says a Festivus wish list for Cloudin's eyes only. It is a Christmas list with a single thing at the top. Sing more with my papa.
Mm.
And you hear a loud bang from the bathroom over here.
I guess I'm just gonna charge through.
All right, I'm making you uninvisible. You're invisible, but I'm making you uninvisible so the stream can see you.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So you burst through, and all you see is a normal bathroom, but a broken pot on the ground. Everyone, you're having kumbayas. Everything's
Okay,
going
who's the bad guy here? As we are enjoying
You
a
know what?
party here and the zone is breaking.
Just to make it better, I'm gonna cast jump on myself, and I'm gonna cast long arms on myself, and I'm gonna jump up and do backflips as
You
I
feel the long
entertain the
arm.
people.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no long arms? Oh well, I get jump at least. And
So
then
zone's breaking into buildings and everyone else is enjoying the party.
Yeah, it's literally it's Christmas spirit, and Azur's breaking into somebody's house.
And as Modius jumps and does backflips, he lands and he just starts in the boogie as he says,
Think left and think right. Think low and think high. All the things you can think up if only you try.
Christ, I love how much of a yeah. That's right. And all the goblins or gremlins are starting to do backflips, trying to copy Modius. They're trying to have that same Christmas spirit. Yeah, listen to this guy. He's Christmas. Yeah.
Roll for acrobatics.
Yeah.
I got a shitty roll with acrobatics. I only got 22.
The fucking
I
Nickel.
bet the gremlins.
Nickel does
Oh,
a
shit.
fucking badass fucking backflip. Azur, even
Wait.
you, even though you can't see it, the force disturbs as you know Nickel did something cool.
He's a cat. He of course is going to land on his feet, even though he's drunk.
The gremlins, they got 18. So I think, yeah, for the most part, you see the gremlins. These are acrobatic motherfuckers. They're following suit.
I was hoping there would not one.
In that case, I'm gonna start jumping over the fire, just taller and taller as I keep doing limericks.
I love how he's doing the Christmas spirit, but it's also ways to subtly get them killed.
Yeah.
What do you mean subtly? I'm not subtle about anything.
Jump over the fire! Everyone jump over the fire!
To go over the first one, it's like,
You have to be on to be number one.
I did it! I just barely did it! I jumped 13 feet! Yeah, I'll do it! Yeah! As they all start to begin to take turns. They have +0 to acrobat. Oh, yeah. This
as he jumps in the fire, Modius laughs even more.
Give me, well, perception check for this. Modius is a bit concerning. They're all laughing with you. They're all pointing at their friend who's burning to death.
And as they do, I would literally just be like,
Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away.
Yeah. Off and away. I'll do it next.
No more.
No more.
what are you talking about? This is literally the pacifist way of killing people.
Yeah, I made it.
By having them suicide.
I made it. I'll do it next. Yeah, I also made it. I'm rolling the best I've ever rolled in my entire life.
Get another system so you roll badly next time.
I also made it. By the way, I'm making the DC 10, or like they have to at least get 10 feet, and only one has failed. Only
Get
one.
another system so roll badly next time.
So everyone, you can watch as this is happening. Oh my god, he fucking nat 20'd. The dude in the top hat does a fucking backflip and winks at Modius as he lands smoking from his pipe. Yeah.
Oh, before the other guy gets to jump, I'm gonna grab him and say,
You'll miss the best things if you keep your eyes shut.
and grab him and jump over again to land exactly next to the other dude.
You almost didn't make it.
Oh,
Holy shit.
It's 20 feet, still okay.
You're gonna fucking do it, 20 feet.
My eyes
Yeah.
on fire, but it was fun. My breast is burning a bit. Hey, Barry, this guy's really fun.
Now, question: do you think these people are distracted enough so Azur can do whatever Azur's doing?
Oh yeah, 100%.
There you go. Have fun.
All right, Azur, what are
Thank
you
you.
doing in this room?
just checking the part that broke.
You see that it was on the bathtub, but it fell and shattered.
Okay, I want to look in the tub, but also keep an eye on for like water elementals, because I remember the days when we found Fanatics and had to deal with a water elemental that almost screwed it all up, and we tried to flush it.
All right. How are you going to deal with checking for this to be a water elemental? Just checking?
I'll just see if it has any like movement of its own.
Perfect.
So obviously it would have some sort of unnatural flow. But also, is I guess my daughter in the bath? I don't know.
Is my daughter in this bath? With a 18, you don't detect any movement, but you do notice that like the bathtub is like only really water for like the first inch, and then it's just all snow.
Okay. Is this place been like? Is it like lived in?
The previous rooms you were in, it looks like it was a lived-in house that the Gremlins absolutely just trashed. The previous bedroom, besides the spot your daughter was writing her note in, it was absolutely covered in broken glass, broken bottles, liquor, ripped bed sheets. It's a bit of a mess here since the Gremlins, but definitely looks lived in.
Yeah, I hope she didn't cut herself. That's all.
Aw, the Papa thoughts.
The Papa thoughts. Okay, I guess I'm gonna continue exploring the house. See if she's in there.
Perfect. Go ahead. You can keep exploring the house. Amari and Nickel, is there anything you guys want to do while Modius is distracting the Gremlins and that's going on?
Keep partying.
Jumping on the fire.
You're jumping over the Nickel just keeps. All right. I'll keep occasionally doing those checks and see which ones die. Oh, that one died.
As Nickel jumps over, I'll just be like,
Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive that is youer than you.
I don't know who wrote that, but I love it. Azur, it's at this moment where you walk through the door and things get immediately a bit weird, as there are 3 penguins singing a song to you. Hello, hello. Don't go this way. It is death. It is death. This way means your doom. If you like spiders for Christmas, this way is your tune. If you don't, find some other way.
I'm gonna, I guess, uncloak myself or deactivate invisibility. I'm gonna take off my hat and give him a bow.
He's blue, he's blue, he's blue. You know what that means, you know what that means, you know what that means. He's blue.
Greetings, my caroling friends. I overheard your song and you said something about spiders and death.
Ah, yes, this is spiders and death, this way, go this way if you want spiders and death, spiders for death, for Festivus.
If only Lash was here. Do you know any other way to proceed?
The workshop, the workshop, the workshop! There's only one other way. The workshop, go down the path and go. Down the hole, find Cloudin and his Randolph.
Down the bath?
The path.
Oh, path. Pronunciation, penguins.
Look, we're penguins. We don't have lips. Give us some fucking slack. Alright?
Okay.
Alright. Penguins.
Can you explain what happened to Cloudin and why these little gremlins are here?
Oh, yes. Krampus. Krampus was reborn. Krampus brought these gremlins. He is no longer Krampus. He is now Cromplin.
I'm gonna send Modius a message.
Okay. You're going to send Modius a message?
Yes. Inform him I found a dangerous path, or we can proceed through the workshop.
for some reason, when you send Modius a message, you hear like holiday jingles and kind of this Christmassy song, but also you just hear this slimy, like echoey feeling like you're inside a cavern made of steak.
I've had enough time around Lash, so slimy, grungy, weird things, the usual. So I'm just like swaying my head and tapping my foot to the jingles.
60 feet. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna keep telling people, keep being party beasts, and as that's happened, I'm gonna attempt to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
Okay. Okay. All right.
What does that
Hey,
do?
it increases my movement speed by 30.
Okay.
It actually worked. Brilliant. I'm gonna turn that on like that. Yes. And then as I can do a roll for jumping first, just to see if
Oh,
I
sweet
fall in the
Jesus.
fire or not. I hope I fall in the fire, actually. That would be perfect. 17. No, okay, I don't. So 30 there was my jump. And I still have, how much movement do I have now? 70 movement. Amazing. So I'm just going to use, first I say, this, I've been waiting to say this.
Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.
And then I'm going to use hide in plain sight to roll a stealth check and disappear.
Dude, that guy's fast as fuck. You see the red gremlin take a drag from his cigarette. Respect.
I've been looking on the map for Amari, and I was like, I can't seem to find her. Is she not like here? And then I remembered she's Gremlin.
She's a she Amari out of everybody like just blends in. Like she's part of the gremlin party.
Amar, the most gremling of the non-gremlings.
Amari, are you doing anything during this party?
Try to figure out where everybody is.
Well, you see Modius run off that way. I don't know if you ever saw Azure leave.
I didn't know.
So I think it's just you and Nickel at a party getting drunk.
Yep.
Question: Is this window here open?
It's not open.
No.
It's closed, but
Okay.
it is breakable.
And this door's open.
Oh, this door's open. Okay. I used my jump, and I still have more movement, and I'm stealthing with hide in plain sight, and I'm in.
I'm in.
The entire thing he's built to do, he does now.
Oh no, I don't like hearing that about your guys' character builds. When they get to that point, that's when my butt hurts because it's gonna go bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
Why?
It's
Because
fine.
you said I'm in?
I'm in.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Perfect. All right, so where Modius is doing that, Nickel, are you doing anything besides just having a party with Mari out there?
But I'll jump on the fire again. Come on, that one.
Come on, that one. Ooh. God damn, you just are perfect at jumping across that. Absolutely perfect. Boom. All right, so you just jump over you backflip again in front of Amari. Amari, have you jumped over the fire, or are you just not trying to convince goblins to do it?
Yep, I'm not trying to.
Oh, and that's another dead gremlin. That's another dead gremlin. Oh, now we're all like shit. That's another dead gremlin. There we go. Only 1 out of 4 made it. So he's a dead gremlin. Amari, this is getting pretty. This is happening right in front of you. And the worst part about it, everyone's still cheering. They're happy their friends are dead. Yeah, they're dead.
Are they carrying Are they trying to jump over with the alcohol?
Yeah, the alcohol they're holding. This is a bomb ready to go. I told Nickel at the very start that the barrels they're burning are barrels of spirit. So, the bomb waiting to happen.
I kind of forgot, but it's also nickel. So you would also forget.
Absolutely perfect. Okay, so Modius and Azure, you're up there. Anything you guys gonna do up there?
I'm gonna say to him, I presume the workshop is due north of the statue. Or we can risk the spiders. We need
We won't
to.
stop you. Go to the spiders. It's funny as shit.
Modi steps in, no sounds being made by his feet at all. Just a looming shadow.
Jesus Christ. Azure, that has got to be one of the scariest things. You don't have to deal with that in the party, all right? Kenji
Nope.
isn't that, all right? He is not a hulking, shadowy man.
I'll introduce you to the caroling penguins.
A man made of shadows, the man made of shadows, he shall go. Where shall you go, man of shadows?
You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go.
I love this. I'm just mesmerized.
Who expected this to be such a Doctor Who heavy?
I know. I love it. Should we inform Amari and I guess Nickel?
I guess Nickel. In that kind of way, like I really like if we could just like leave him there. Like wherever he is better.
It's literally helping by killing the gremlins.
I know, but
I just
there-
turn to Azure and be like,
So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life is a great balancing act.
that's true.
as I step forward and literally slash off one of the penguin's heads.
Oh fuck! What? The Christmas cheer. The Christmas cheer was not here. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's.
And because it hits, that's an automatic roll for intimidation.
Okay, I have to ask. Where do you want your second attack to go?
Which one of these fools? Which one of them is the loudest?
The guy with the scarf. He's fucking hamming it
Okay,
up.
yeah, I'm gonna attack him too because I have the poison on the Black Finder's silence.
Azure, this may be the moment where you realize, even though he's filled with Christmas cheer, he is not like any of your other companions, as he just walks over and without saying really anything that aggressive, just cuts off two penguins' heads in a fucking single movement. Oh!
I'm gonna roll a wisdom for intimidation because I was not expecting that. Yeah.
You have the resolve, but it's like one of those it's like that thing like where it's like, yeah, I didn't cry or like piss myself, but like I'm staring at him like he's a fucking monster. Cause like what the fuck? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, that was funny. I didn't mean to lock it.
Yeah, I'm gonna send the others a message saying
What are you talking about? I'm
Kyoto-
already sending them a message.
Oh god.
You asked
Yep.
for it.
Still scares the shit out of me,
Yeah,
and now
you-
even more so.
Yeah, now you don't pass. You don't pass. You were like, okay, that was brutal efficient, but we got our way in. And then he just fucking punches a fucking hole through the third grip.
I love the fact that I made this character a long time ago, and his two-handed sword is named Silence.
And have guys into combat initiative markers. I assume no one would kill them. Don't HP.
Yep. I'm gonna do my message.
Give me a fort save, Azure. Your fear might turn a little bit into not. Yo, you almost throw up in your mouth.
Yep.
You are not. Oh. But you send a message to the other two. Nickel and Amari, you hear that Christmas cheer has come to the penguin community, and you might need to get over here soon.
Is there a rope down the statue at all that I could use to swing on it?
There is not a rope, but there is some flags that they have crudely hung from it that you could probably use.
Okay, the reason I'm asking is for a rope swing so I can get some assistance on that part.
Okay, fine. Look, there are very few times where you're going to have the opportunity to use rope swing. Use it, buddy. You got it.
Actually, a fun thing to do is like get rid of the 2 anchors at the back and just allow the statue just to
I'm
fall
also
on
gonna
more.
spend 1 grit point.
You're going to spend 1 grit point. All right. And Azur with his evil plan of crushing all those sweet, sweet gremlins, who, by the way, have done nothing to you.
That is true.
They literally fed you and gave you alcohol. And your plan was to turn them into fire.
But wait, can I do like a sense motive just to see if they're actually one of the causes?
Okay, go ahead and give me a
To-
sense motive.
Because I assume they're here for nefarious means.
You realize that this is probably a party celebrating their victory over Cloudon. They probably did take over this entire North Pole. You didn't get lied to, but they were not aggressive at all. They were not looking for a fight. They were just partying. Amari, you got a message from Azur that says, hey, some things are going on over here.
Okay.
Should I just send in a fireball at the fire just to make a massive explosion with all the barrels of booze?
I mean, you definitely could. The beautiful thing is, Amari, you notice no one even remotely tries to stop you. The closest thing is someone stops you to hand you a beer as you go to leave. All right, take this. You gotta really jump over the fire. It's a really good
And I
time.
fantastically dismount the rope with a backflip.
The goblin or the gremlin that hands you a beer, right? He then immediately goes to jump over the fire, fails, and burns.
Ah.
And I close my door on the way in.
Well,
So what happened over here?
I'm gonna go. I don't want to talk about it, to be honest.
Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory.
Uh-huh.
As you're standing over to that penguins.
Probably standing on the penguin, gotta be honest.
I'm gonna let everyone know that I'm gonna set off an explosion.
Why?
This is gonna go really great. This is So Azur, you're sticking your head out of the door. Go ahead and give me, if you're gonna do this, give me a stealth check to see if you can try and do it in a way that won't make it abundantly clear you're the one who did it.
And keep in mind, Amar is a pacifist, so she will hate you.
Keep in mind that Modius is insane.
I-
Not
honestly,
insane.
She's getting the vibes.
She's getting the vibe.
She doesn't know, but she's getting them vibes.
Actually, wait. Give me a sense motive check, Amari, because you need to figure out: did Modius do this to the penguins, or did Azur? Because Azur called you over. Yeah, no, you can see the shadow marks, dude. What the fuck did he do to these things?
Wait. I
The
am a
context
professional.
clues.
I am a professional. Don't I have a role for this?
Oh, you go get you roll whatever you want to do. If you're trying to hide the fact that you did it.
Stealth.
Stealth?
Yes, to see how stealthily kill them if you left any marks.
Oh god.
Sure.
Oh yeah, that's true. I can
Oh
try to do
god.
that.
Yeah, no. Oh fuck! I can't believe I have to say this. Modius is so good at hiding this. You think Azur planted these penguins and punched a hole through the other penguin in the corner?
Honestly, I was just gonna have Amari assume it was Modius because of how creepy that line was when she came in and said, "What happened?"
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. He might have been real stealthy about hiding his marks, but he did not hide his intentions.
I mean,
Fair enough. But yeah, no. If you want, you can go ahead and give me a stealth check, Azur. If you're gonna try and fireball everybody down there, just know consequences.
Well, I'm assuming you said that there was barrels of alcohol there, and that would just erupt as well.
Mm-hmm.
why are we blowing
And
stuff
if
up?
they survive,
We're gonna cause a ruckus, so we're probably gonna end up having to deal with him anyway.
What is
I-
that?
We?
I presume they're celebrating their victory over Cloudus.
I don't know if you noticed it, but Modis is just walking towards the thingy in the back of the room.
Yeah, he's like, oh. Give me a perception check, Modius, to see what you can find around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Vanish again with my page from the Books of Many Spells.
Okay, so you're
Allows
using
me-
Vanish again. You have disappeared.
And then I'm gonna cast wait, I'll do the stealth check first. So, whatever the bonus is for stealth.
Okay, with a decent bonus, I'm gonna go ahead and roll some checks on the people that are there. They probably won't notice, but it's hard to say. Boom! Go ahead and fire your fireball.
I'm gonna do it there, so it'll kind of get everyone, but kind of hoping it'll explode the fireball.
Okay, perfect. So I have one quick little thing. Hey guys, do you remember a tiny little detail? All the way
Of
back
course
from
not.
the first one shot. Do you remember what happened when Cloudin was about to take the sleigh out? He was getting ready to have the statue move so that way it could access the lower base. Everyone, Azur, the explosion you cause, it is whatever is so that's what, 10d6? Okay, let me just get a couple more here. That's we'll have to simulate it. Boop, 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 doop, boop, boop, boop. That is... You guys,
Reflexive 26.
you guys
Sorry.
watch a explosion. Azur, your initial fireball does 37 points of damage, right?
Yep.
The fireball that erupts from the amount of alcohol they had piled onto that spot does an additional 103 points of damage.
Okay.
As you feel a mini earthquake in the entire building. Everyone give me a reflex save, actually, just from trying to stay on your feet, as the entire place around you begins to shake as chunks of earth come flying around. Oh my god.
You still think fucking Modius killed the penguins?
Fucking everyone is on their ass, Amari included. Amari, you gave him the benefit of the doubt, but just peeking out the door, you can see a fucking fireball the size of... Oh, I don't even want to know. It's at least 120 feet by 120 feet wide. Fucking fireball covering the entire fucking workshop area, leaving a divot of about 20 feet into the ground.
So a nuke.
Basically. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Azur. And also a reflex save, but different from the other one. You got knocked on your ass, but just some subtle differences here. I'm not going to give you the full flesh of it.
Perception. Oh, yeah, not taking visibility off.
You don't perceive shit because there's a giant fireball explosion in your fucking face. You don't see jack shit. One last reflex save, and then I'll tell everyone what they see when you turn around. Take 2d6, take 10 points of fire damage. And actually, wait, you don't have eyebrows. I was gonna say your eyebrows are singed off, but you're a gremlin. You don't have eyebrows.
The fur on my face.
He's just it's like he's being very offensive right now. His face is completely covered in ash. He has black face. Azur is absolutely covered head to toe in black soot, but taking 10 points of fire damage from his fiery explosion. Now I need to roll a reflex save. That's fun.
Then they call Nickel the bad guy.
What was the initial thing? The reflex save for yours?
26, I believe.
26. Okay. Perfect. 26. And then... Okay. That's great. Do you close the door right after?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's 140 damage. you are absolutely positive that no gremlin could have survived something that big. Like, there's no way.
Mhm.
Anyway,
And then I'm gonna pop a cure light wounds.
all right, perfect. You pop a cure light wounds. I'm gonna need something from everyone. I need to roll initiative. And Azur, I need one last perception check as you close the door. I'm sorry for all the perception checks, but there's a lot of little things happening.
I don't
I had
mind.
not one before.
You see a snow golem very cautiously peeking his head out from the bathroom, looking left and right after that explosion, and then the door shutting behind him. Explosion. I still can't believe the fucking explosion, you fuckers. Such a big one. All right.
I've recently just got Fireball. It's the first time I've got to use it.
Hey, what a time to use it, right? Oh, I'm so sorry, by the way, guys. This is the first time you get to see that NPC's name, and it would have really helped you guys figure out what was going on if you would have talked to him.
Who? Which one?
Top of the initiative order, motherfuckers.
Okay, wait, let me check.
Don't see nothing.
Oh, Barry, the Flash.
I saw his name,
I don't know what you're talking
but I
about.
did not want to fight him.
Well, you say that.
I guess we no longer come on choice and we're dead now.
Azur,
No.
in a blink of an eye, you really do not understand this. You close the door, and then the door next to you opens, and out comes a gremlin in all red.
Did you see what just happened? That was fucking insane.
That was fucking crazy! We really shouldn't put alcohol in fires.
No. Is everyone okay?
Everyone important. So, like, me and the
Okay.
purple guy.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's great. So, what's up?
I saw a big explosion and I ran
Oh.
and hid in here. What are you doing in here?
Well, it's not on fire.
True.
Plus, I needed to check to see if everything was all good in here. You know, boss man doesn't want anybody coming this way.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Wait,
It's probably from all the alcohol, but I can't remember why.
real quick. I do have to ask.
Mm.
Did everyone shut their doors, or are you guys still in the spider room?
I did not shut the doors, no.
Hey, I wasn't the last person in.
It's at this point you notice, Azur, that your conversation almost immediately ends. As you can see his sunglasses fall, and you see his beady red yellow eyes looking into the spider room as Modius is throwing fucking papers.
It's not about what it is. It's about what it can become.
But did he see Modus or did he see that penguins and Mario on them?
I mean, that's true. He sees a lot of things he doesn't like, all right? There's a lot of things in his periphery that he does not like.
What happened to the penguins? There must be an intruder. Let's scout.
Deception check. Give me a deception check, Azur. Try and see if you can get him to convince that you're
I
on.
got a -1. Fuck.
I don't like this. Well, luckily, that was all of his movement doing that, so we don't have to worry about anything else like that. Modius and Nickel, your perception checks. I'm going to give it to you right now. You notice 3 sets of yellow eyes staring at you in this room. Specifically, you notice spider gremlins.
Love it.
I should look pretty good.
And thank you.
Okay, let's see if this works then. I'm gonna look directly in the eye of the spider and be normal Modius style.
You know when you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality finally better than your dreams.
And then I'm gonna attack.
Jesus Christ. All right. So Modius gives this little spider gremlin a Whoville little fucking sonnet as he goes to cut his body in half. So I can't wait to see how this goes. Oh, yes. I know exactly how this is going to go.
The second one was kind of shitty though.
The first one hits, and you absolutely. What type of attack are you doing on this guy?
Well, it's a two-handed sword covered in the what's the name of the fucking thing? Blackfinder Silence, which is a poison. And you see Modius looking at you, one hand behind his back, but it looks weird because it looks like it's two elbows just twisting around, so he's just itching his back, but it's just dragging up the two-handed sword and swiping.
Jesus. You completely kill it. One hit. The second attack is not something you'll be able to continue on to another one. An attempt would bounce off, but you are absolutely able to kill the very first spider gremlin in your first move.
Oh yeah, and in case you're wondering, the DC for the poison is 14, and it just makes them unable to speak. They just can't make any noise. That's about it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I know exactly why you do that all the time. Jeez. Modius is one of those people that, like, I swear, the more you know about him, the scarier he is as a fucking PC. With that, Modius, you have killed your first spider gremlin. And now it's this guy's turn. And he's gonna... Oh, hey, he has enough movement to get here. That's great. What's going on? We got infiltrators! Infiltrators! As Barry...
Yes, kill Barry Gremlin. He's infiltrating.
Another deception check. This one's big and dumb. Big and dumb.
Oh, please work. Please work.
What check do you want me to give him?
It says opposed by sense motive, I guess.
Sense motive. He has no pluses to it. Barry Gremlin is my best friend! Fuck you! 32 to hit.
I'm gonna pop the Mirror of Guarding Reflection, which means it's the same as... I'll just fucking put it in there. He has to roll a D100. I think that's what it was again.
If it's 50, it hits you, or 50 or 51 and up, it hits you 1 to 50.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
And if he
Boom.
does hit an image, he gets bad luck.
Bam! He hit the
Beautiful.
image and got bad luck. So that means his next attacks have disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Misfortune on all my next attacks. 22 and 29 do either hit.
Both do.
Both do. Ooh, perfect. Oh, I get to do something I never get to do. Rend! Because both claw attacks hit. Take 11 points of damage and then 12 points of damage as he picks you up and tries to rip you in half.
Please
Damn.
don't.
And take 16 additional points of damage after that.
Sorry, 11, 12, and 16.
11, 12, and 16 as you see these two claws take Azur by the ankle, one by the head, and he lifts him up and starts to pull.
Help!
Did not disappoint himself, mate.
Hey, Nickel, it's now your turn.
Okay, what did we say about feats that don't say if it's a standard action or normal action, like the deeds in Buccaneer? Will that be a standard action to use one or not? Because I actually have the grog points wrote out there.
I'll just let you use it. Just have fun. Just have fun. It's a fucking one shot. Just have fun. Do the fun option. Easiest.
I'm gonna yell at Betty. You fuck, tell him to let him go.
Oh, fuck.
DC 13 will save.
DC 13 will save. Okay.
It's an easy will save.
He passes just barely, but he... No, I like this blue thing. I'm gonna break it.
It was at Barry.
Oh. What did you want him to do?
Tell the big guy to let him go.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I think I like what he's doing.
I don't.
Isn't that right, Bulk? Yeah.
I have another idea, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just find my item. I'm gonna use goggles of brilliant light on the big guy.
God damn it. Why is
This is not in fortitude. He might succeed.
Look, I can only fail one way. Okay. I got a 39. I think I passed. Damn it! That thing scares me more than anything else on this world.
Okay. I'm gonna guess Misfortune on Barry Allen.
You're gonna cast Misfortune on Barry Allen. All right.
That's a DC fucking. I just made a DC.
Something.
Roll a will save and I'll check the DC right now.
21.
Okay, that beats the DC. The DC is 12 in the will.
Oh, Nickel. Azur, how did you ever believe? Okay, Azur, I need a will save from you because this is Nickel's trying. Like, you think he's trying? He's doing a lot. Like, he's
I
doing a
tried
lot.
3 different things.
3 different things. Can you have it in your heart to forgive him while you're being stretched?
Like a little bar pops up as you will remember this, and that's it.
Not positive, not negative, no context yet. Just Azur will remember this moment. That's it.
On the hacks, did I use a standard action or not? I need to know that.
No, I don't think.
Hex is an immediate or a swift.
Yeah, I think it's a swift action.
Okay, so I can still do a 5-foot step. I can't move the game's past 5-foot step to the right, and I'm gonna shoot a spider next to me.
I tried.
Excuse me.
I tried. He says to Azur.
The ogre thing is nearly dead. If you moved there, you could.
Yes, but the game was paused and I couldn't.
You can't now. There you go.
But I'm gonna defend myself first, yeah, fuck.
I'm almost dead.
I tried 3 different things. Be grateful.
Who knew the Penguin's story was going to be so fucking fitting? We might have to have another fucking one shot because you might all die in this room. There's not a lot. This is gonna be good.
I'm just double checking if I can do anything. Deadly aim and point blank shot. Wait, do I have rap shot as well? Probably not. I haven't played Nickel in a while. I do have
by the
rap
way,
shot.
By the way, Jake, if we all die, I give you permission to use Modius as one of your NPCs.
Boom, 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 boom. All 3 shots. Bam, 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 bam. All 3 hit their mark, and you kill the spider over here. It's dead.
Did they call for the shots to kill him?
Yes. Actually, I think the first one missed, and then
The first one missed, but the other 2 probably hit and then killed
Oh
him.
my god, this thing's AC is shit. It almost hit.
And that's my turn.
Barry Gremlin, get the fuck out of there! You're not supposed to be around here. Amari, I'm sorry, but Barry Gremlin is gonna come in at you. He's gonna be doing a single attack. 31 to hit. Oh yeah, no, it hits. You go to dodge it, and your gremlin body is too new for you. A giant cold hammer hits you in the face, taking 10 points of damage. Azur, it's your turn, buddy.
Hey, how do I get out?
You can do a CMB check to try and get out. Or you could, there's some spells you could cast while still being held.
True. I could try and do Pit, but then I might fall in with him. I'll do Vampiric Touch, and I'll use my free Meta Magic.
The feature, the Meta Magic.
Yes.
Meta Magic. All right, that is a hit. It didn't roll your damage.
Yeah, why not?
That's stupid. It is
Cast level 9 plus 5,
4d6?
14. 14. And then you gain temporary hit points equal to the damage you deal.
So roll your dice. You would be 14, 7d6. 19 points of damage as you try to suck the power out of him. Go ahead and give yourself 19 points of healing as well as you. Anybody that is watching Azur can watch as his body begins to slowly close its wounds, as you can see Bulk's body begin to slowly gain wounds.
Can I do the CMB check, or is that standard?
I'll let you get a free CMB to try and get out of there.
Yeah.
I know. You are thoroughly captured.
Yep.
Boom! And then, hey, it's Moon Spider turn. There's literally only one. He's gonna try and bite Modius. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay, he's done. Then it's this guy's turn. Perception check. All right, I need a perception check, Azure.
Hey, perception.
You can see the snow golem peeking out again. Do you try to, I don't know, beg for aid?
Yeah, because I'm curious about this thing.
All right, give me a diplomacy check.
I don't think I'm good at that. I got a +3.
Hey, that's not so bad. It's better than a negative that. And hey, the dice don't lie.
Oh!
The dice don't fucking lie. Give me the plea. What do you plea? Tell me your pleas.
I don't know whether you have some sort of connection to my daughter, or if you're just enjoying your time here, but these gremlins must have interfered with your blissful peace. Please offer aid and crush these insidious creatures.
Boom, 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 boom. I smash!
I'm saying, but they're also a gremlin. I don't hear the gremlin.
These gremlins are evil. Gremlins, huh? Oh
I
my
said
god.
these insidious creatures.
Oh my god. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
The pun.
He got a 15 on that second attack. AC 15.
Oh.
Boom, boom! And with a left and a right hook, Azure, you go flying in the air and caught by a snowy pillow as the bulk lays dead, taking 22 points of damage. Well, I guess he's not dead. He's unconscious, actually. You guys have actually... Hey, he's not lethally killed, guys. You did it.
Good job.
That didn't sound authentic, Amari. Good job. But yeah, no, you're now in the arms of a giant snow monster. Amari, it is now your turn.
I'm just punching him.
Boom.
It's also non-lethal, just so you know.
Oh my god. So boom, boom, boom! You try and go in and get these punches in. The first two miss, and then the third one is actually a crit fail.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. And now we go to the roll table. Sickened for 1d6 rounds. Pins and needles. So you go to punch him, and you just get really grossed out when you hit his stomach, and why is it filled with like sharp things? What the fuck? What the fuck, Barry Allen? So I think we're going back up to the top of the turn order. Back to the Barry Allen. He goes, "Not Bulk! Not my best friend Bulk! No! You son of a bitch! You bad
He's not
man."
dead. Don't worry. He's just taking a nap.
Oh. Wait, why are you guys in here?
Like I said, to get away from the explosion, and then we forgot about the spiders.
Rebooz.
Not to go in this room. Feel like Mr. Rolling up a bluff.
Yeah, go ahead and give me another bluff. Let's see if you can get Bunny Allen on your side. No.
Did not stand a chance.
Come on, Nickel, you can do it. You got a good bluff, right?
Oh, you want me to bluff, eh?
Are you gonna try and convince him? Come on, Zuer's trying to convince him. Maybe this is how.
Sure, he'll listen to Drunk Catch, trust me.
I would trust him.
Ooh, that's hard to beat. That is very, very hard to beat.
So you won't believe that I was trying to get away from the fire, but we snuck in here for booze.
Ah, shit, that's so relatable. All right. Yeah, no, I completely get that. I don't know. He said about running away from fire. I don't believe that for shit. Gremlins love fire. We jump in it.
I also jumped over the fire. It's only 4, right? I jumped like 3 times.
Yeah, dude, you're fucking crazy. You know what? I think this is all one big misunderstanding. I don't think these penguins were assholes. Yo, I don't like them. Were they blocking the beer? Is there beer in there? Is that what the boss always said not to go in there for?
I have no idea. Just want free beer.
Well, do you want to go in?
Are you allowed to go in?
Probably not. It would be really mischievous of us if we did.
No one will know if we do.
Oh, I like the way you think. All right, Barry Gremlin is now on your guys' side.
You're welcome.
They were both one diplomacy check from being your allies. They were one of my custom people.
The fucking brutal have so much damage.
I'm gonna thank the snow golem and probably try and jump down because it might be getting a little bit nippy.
Does he let go?
Then I'm gonna pat the what did you call him again?
Bulk.
Bulk. I'm gonna pat him on the head and shove a bottle in his gob. A full bottle.
A full bottle.
course.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and give me a heal check.
This is the first time I've ever actually done one of these.
You know this will probably drown him. But you think this is how a gremlin would want to go.
Okay, I'll just leave it in his hand
Nonsense
then. I'll leave it in his hand.
You'll leave it in his hand. All right, perfect. I'll have combat end. That other spider is not going to be a problem. Actually, wait, Modius, it's your turn, actually, buddy. Could you take care of that spider for me?
You're never too old, too wacky, too wild to pick up a spider and kill a child.
Did you just hit to kill a child?
That is not a Dr. Seuss rhyme I remember. That is not at all. That is bad.
But it was so good.
You kill the first one, and the second attack, we don't have to do, but it's always fun to just see what it's gonna be, right? Like, we can always just see what it's gonna be.
Go for it.
Sorry,
Jolly
your attack
time.
hits an ally adjacent to you or the target.
I successfully rolled the will save from him killing a child, so I would notice the attack.
You completely kill him, and then in your blind rage, you just slash the door that Nickel's behind. So Nickel, a bit of fucking sword just comes slashing through the fucking door next to you. Not
The
hurting
top of
you.
my feather gets cut.
Yeah, the top of your feather gets cut.
You forgot. I can technically rage as well.
Yeah, he's been not that difficult for me right now. I appreciate it, but things are gonna get bad. Combat has ended. Bunny Allen is now your guys' friend, or Barry Gremlin. Sorry, I keep mixing up his two names.
Could I ask the snow golem if he knows the girl that was in the bedroom?
Girl? What girl?
The little blue Samarian.
Oh.
I show him the note. She wrote this recently.
Oh. That is interesting. I am once one of the enchanted snowmen that populated this region. That looks like it is a note, yes. But it was probably made by a spirit. When somebody wishes for something really badly for Festivus, sometimes their souls manifest here, so they can make a wish personally to Clouden. But that was before he was corrupted.
So he may, if we help him, he may be able to give me more information?
Oh, almost assuredly. He'll see that note more than you and I. He sees through the note. He sees the intention, the soul behind it.
Hey, would you care to assist us into freeing Cloudus's corruption?
Oh, lovely. I would love to. Well, I want to help Clouden. He's my boy, but he's just been on a bad path the last 7 centuries. Or millennia, sorry. 7,000 years, not 700.
Let me go and put out this fire first.
Oh,
So,
what the? Fire! Fire bad!
yeah, I go just dampen it out.
Okay, perfect. It is completely dampened out. Oh, fire not bad no more. You have now gotten Snow Golem as an ally. In addition to Bunny Owl, or God damn it, Barry Gremlin.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use one of my spells from my past lives, Cure Critical Wound on myself.
Boom. Azure coming in being like, please, no more. No more. Barry Gremlin says, I don't think this is where they keep the booze. I think they keep the booze with the pirates.
Let's see. Let's go.
Oh, you want to go? All right, let's go to the pirates.
Oh, the things you can find if you don't stay behind.
Okay, I'll be real. I don't want to talk to him anymore. He was cool, but then he said the thing about children, and then like it got really uncomfortable. Right. So if we go in here, the captain should be ready for us. Don't mind him. We're just burning him alive. You
got any booze?
In the next room.
Thank you.
Can I do some sort of check on him?
Oh, yeah, it should be right through here. Just don't mind the steam. You'll take a little bit of damage going through. That's it. No big deal.
Do I smell booze?
Go ahead and give me a perception check. And your stealth check, Commodious, you are absolutely a shadow. Nickel.
I smell booze.
All right, Azur, you get to finally be thankful for Nickel for once. You don't smell booze. You smell gunpowder.
And I should be thankful for this because
Nickel smells what? Don't ask me how he can smell this. But he's been around enough ships to know when there are cannons pointed in his general direction. The subtle hint of gunpowder coming out of the front of the barrels is all he needs. Come on, guys, over here. Come on, time to get the booze. Come on, time to get the booze. Nickel knew booze. There, it's the woods. Nickel, as you go past the steam, you're going to take 1d4 of steam damage. 4 points of steam damage, buddy.
I can live with that.
Amari,
Amari,
Azur, are you following for booze?
I wanted to do the check on the dude, the historian.
Oh yeah, did you do the you did. Okay, 27. Yeah, it's a bit concerning. You don't like how the fact that the spell keeping him alive is weirdly tainted. Actually, this is great insight. Wow, you didn't think that you were going to get to see this again. It looks like whatever cast that spell on him is using that same dark energy that you saw in the manticores and the chaos beast. There's some sort of dark energy hanging all around him when you look at him in the arcane.
I'm going to ask him about his curse whilst Nickel follows Barry, I guess.
Cramplin did this to me. He said I wasn't worthy. I wasn't worthy of being a gremlin. So he did this to me. To burn for eternity.
Wait, so Krampus put the curse on you?
Yes. Yes.
Do you have any recollection or stories of whether he's placed a curse or some sort of spell on, like, mythical creatures?
I'm not too sure. I've never heard of him doing that, but it wouldn't be out of his realm of possibilities. I mean, he did make all of these, and you.
I whisper this. We're not actually gremlins.
Oh. Wait, then what are you?
We have came to possibly help Krampus, Campus, whatever the... I can't forget his name now.
Cloudin. Wait, did Munin send you?
Yes, he did.
Help free me, and I can show you the way. Don't go down that hallway. It's a trap.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly send Nickel a message saying, no booze trip.
Come on, Nickel. It's right here, right through.
Let me roll a will save for that.
Uh-oh. Fire! Nickel, you see 4 cannons and 1 large cannon pointed at the door in front of you.
Considering Azul just said that, would I get advantage on the saving throw?
Unfortunately, these aren't saving throws. These are just straight up attack rolls. Oh, hey, look, you crit failed on the first one, so that's great. 14 points of damage, and then... Actually, wait, only 2 hit. Oh, wait, no, 3 hit, because of the big one. You take...
Really, Modius?
You take 28 points of damage from the 2 small cannons and 26 points of damage from the large cannon. You can take a reflex save to try and half that overall, but that is the damage as these cannons
If I
fire.
don't, I'm dead.
You take half. You take 14 plus 13. You take 27 points of damage as this entire room you're in explodes with fireballs. Amari and Azur, you see a giant cloud of explosions and debris come flying out of that hallway. Yeah, see, I told you, it was a trap.
I wanted booze. It's just laying on the floor.
Oh,
you
yeah.
knew there wasn't any.
You're not. Hey, wait a second. You're gremlins. You're not supposed to be in here. What the fuck are you doing?
They're gremlins
You said
too.
that you had booze.
Barry Gremlin wouldn't fail that roll. How could he fail that one? So Barry Gremlin takes the whole brunt of it. And he has a much lower ace. Oh my god, no. So Nickel, you did have a friend in front of you.
I no longer become a friend.
There are bits of Barry Gremlin all around the hallway in front of you. He's gone. He's fucking gone, dude.
He did something we could not.
He did something we could not. He died for our sins. Shit,
Oh my god. He's Jesus.
Was that our Lord and Savior, Barry Gremlin?
Yes.
No!
He offered me booze.
No! Not Barry Gremlin, no! No, what a cruel fate. What a cruel fate. No. Hey, Z, I gotta remember, what was this guy's voice again?
What do you mean? Huh? I don't remember at all.
As you guys see what appears to be a gremlin shipwright appear. Hey, what you guys doing? Why you breaking my fucking place? You know I just fixed this shit. Got nothing to say for yourself? Got our Lord and Savior killed?
You killed Barry Gremlin.
Okay, yeah, to be fair, I did do that, yeah. Someone please get Barry Gremlin across so he may bear it. What the fuck are you doing in here?
I want the booze.
Oh, we don't have any booze.
What do you mean you don't give any booze? You're the fucking pirate.
Well, I gave it all to the partiers. They said they needed it.
Oops.
We'll save Nickel. We'll save. You know Azur blew up the beam. You know. You do not let anyone else see on your face just how much you hate him.
I wanted to ask the historian how I could save him.
Well, he's downstairs. He's being held captive by Randolph. If you free him, you might just be strong enough to take on Krampus. He's still in his weakened form right now.
Okay.
How do we get downstairs?
Wasn't there a way to do with the statue?
There is a way through the statue, but there's also a hole where the gifts go down in the next room over. You just got to be careful because they're planning on firing cannons at whoever walks through there. And I think that just happened.
Yes.
Nickel, down at your feet, you see the pair of sunglasses that Barry Gremlin had.
And I put them on in honor of Barry Gremlin.
You may put them on in honor of Barry Gremlin. And that is when you realize these are far glasses. They'll make it so that way you don't have to deal with the first 5 range increments anytime you fire your gun.
Nickel lives utterly defeated because there was no booze.
I'm just gonna proceed on getting rid of the chains and the statue.
All right, perfect. You're going to start getting rid of the chains on the statue. They tell you that the only other way downstairs appears to be that giant fire pit behind the cannons. The captain supposedly set it up so that way no one could get down there easily. You need to find some way to get the fire extinguished or find some other way down there. It's at this point, if you go inspecting where you exploded the barrels, you can see that the divot actually goes pretty much down to what appears to be some sort of artificial ceiling. that you maybe could break through.
Okay. I'm gonna, I guess, walk over to where Marius is, and then just witness the massacre he's just committed, I guess. Or let's see if I do know if it's him.
That's true. Modius,
Oh,
are you just
no.
completely silent and sneaking around everywhere?
No. I just murdered the unconscious dude, and then I'm just making sure that it doesn't look like I did it.
He's got to cover his bases, you know. But yeah, perfect. Modius, that is what he's been doing. Everyone, what are you doing? Nickel and Amari, you guys can continue doing your own thing or come join what everyone else is doing down
I shot
here.
the historian once because he lied to me and there were no boots in the other room. I only shot him once. He's not gonna die from one shot, right? Sits there a 60.
Give me a perception check. He is unconscious and dying.
Good.
But he's still being burnt alive, though. Boom, boom. So, sup, guys? Nickel says after shooting a man.
I'm gonna ready the spell Frigid Touch my glaive, and then I'm gonna ask Marius to help break through this ceiling.
Wait, what? You're asking me to do what? Break through the floor?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess Modius would just look at you, kind of undulate a tiny bit, and say, "You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose."
This who shit's getting real weird, dude.
Yep.
Getting real weird.
He's gonna rage, but it's silent rage. Literally a silent rage.
Oh, like Silent
Because
Night.
he can do that. Yeah. And then stomp, 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 and jump.
And breakdown.
And breakdown, yes, correct. What do you want?
Boom.
Strength roll or
Strength
something?
check. Yep.
Okay.
Nickel watching from the top of the statue. Just
Drinking my sorrows away from the last bottle I have.
give me a will save as the last drop of alcohol leaves the bottle.
Don't do this to me.
You throw it with a single tear coming down your face as you throw it off the
Don't do this to
statue.
me.
Shit. You do that. Amari, are you gonna follow with everyone over here? She rushes over as Modius with a 22. You feel the ground break, shatter. You can feel the roof beginning to cave in. I'm gonna need to go ahead and quickly delete all these other gremlins because I am going to need to grab everybody. So Nickel.
Everybody's burnt to ash.
Nickel, you from atop your statue look down as you watch Modius hit the thing, and then all three of them collapse to the floor below. As the ground is now not able to contain their weight, as all of you fall here. You guys are down here, and what you see is a gremlin Cloudin covered in chains being watched over by a gigantic cocaine-powered grizzly bear.
We never should have let you watch that film.
You don't know what's coming.
That's why his nose is red.
Exactly, you finally get it. All right, it's at this point I'm gonna say break time.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a break. Here we go. We come back in after our break. Isaac, you are in a cold ass fucking area again. It's fucking Christmas again. It's Christmas again. Fuck, it's 2 months. It's been 2 months. It's not Christmas yet on the calendar. What the fuck is this? Why are you here? And then you look, and the place you were before is absolutely destroyed. There's a crater 20 feet down, like a literal upside down pyramid in front of you of a gigantic explosion. There is a chained statue of Cloudin in front of you. The buildings to your left and right are absolutely completely like falling apart. There's broken beer bottles everywhere. There's corpses everywhere.
Burnt corpses.
Burnt corpses. Some more willing than others. And with your iron will, the thing
Jake,
that
no.
gets you through
Right,
it.
Jake, let me give you the reference. Or the first one. Do we see any orc-like creatures around?
You do not see any orc-like creatures, except the closest thing you see is a giant goblin-looking thing over there.
Okay, he's not in a panic mode yet.
There's no yellow orcs around. We're fine. There's no yellow orcs.
Wait, is there a halfling around that Isaac can see? Because he did like Lash. Lash was pretty okay.
With your 30, you don't see the halfling, but you see something that kind of looks vaguely halfling shaped up at the top of the statue. Your perception check is good enough. You can hear the sounds of a faint whimpering and sobbing coming from the top of the statue.
Okay, right, with the same perception, can I smell any booze in the? Oh wait.
That's it. You can't. No, that's all gone. It's all gone.
That's all gone.
Jake, he's looking up, listening for the whimper. For a second, looks down, and then just sees the bottles everywhere.
The broken
No, those
bottles.
are not bottles anymore.
Well, there's
There's
probably
no bottles
some.
left.
There's probably some left after the explosion. I mean, it's an explosion. There's probably some bottles embedded in the igloo next to him as shrapnel. Actually, Isaac, there would be one interesting bit of detail. You're not a snowman like last year, so this doesn't feel like it's the exact same magic that brought you here. Although I think that's pretty apparent when you see like the calamity in front of you, and you're like, things ain't going right.
Last year, 2 months ago.
2 months ago. All right. Anyway, that's what's going on there. Isaac, that's the situation you're coming back to. I think it is now all the more fitting and all the more perfect for us to climb our way back to looking at Azure, Amari, and Modius, as they are now confronted by a gigantic bear with a red nose. The bear rolled a 0 on initiative.
Is that possible?
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
He rolled a 1, and he has a much
know.
lower than a -1.
I'm rolling it for later. Anyway.
Yup, 1 turn later for you.
He would probably see the snowman like running and jumping in the hole.
He definitely would, but he's sobbing. He's mourning his last beer. All right.
Well, Isaac?
Macklin, there's no context right now. Isaac woke up, looked around, looked for an orc, and then saw a cat, ticked off the janitor from his checklist, and then saw the golem. It's like there's no connecting any of this.
Gotcha.
That's actually really great, is because Isaac is now convinced for some reason the family of Manticore Slayers must like just hang out in this winter wonderland, because like they're always here.
Why am I staring at Nickel over here?
I don't know. I noticed that too. The camera really wants to be looking at Nickel.
So pretty. It's
So
like he has a
pretty.
really good character design or something.
Oh yeah, it's a very distracting character design. You're right. To start this encounter, before you guys can do anything, I'm gonna need a will save from everyone here. So that not the 2 people
In the
up north in the pit. Yeah.
Wait,
That's
Jake,
me
does that
as
include
well,
me?
right?
Or...
Yeah. No, not
just
you.
the pit people.
Just the pit people.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. So
Modius.
If you don't see a bear with a red nose, you're not in the pit.
If you don't see a bear with a red nose, you're not in the pit. Top 10 comment. Top fucking 10 comment. This is perfect. Azure, Amari, a spine-tingling fear comes up your back, but you're both able to say, fuck you. That doesn't bother us. You know why? We watched Modius cut a penguin's head off and then shove his hand through his fucking chest multiple times.
I didn't see that.
You saw the aftermath.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. That's what you guys saw. So you are resolved. You have nothing to be afraid of. Modius, that spine-chilling feeling you have run up your back is the first time you've ever felt that. And it takes you by surprise. Because it feels like there's something just a little bit more scarier than you here. Isaac, sense motive check for me, bud. As you're looking at all this stuff going on. You have a good idea that there's something going on in that pit. Especially because, there's like darkness leaking out of the pit. Like, it almost looks like smoke, except there's no, like, opaqueness to it.
Can you ping the bit?
Right here, this
Next
hole.
to the bonfire.
Oh, okay. All right. Movement of 25. Let me peek into the pit.
Yeah, what you see is you don't really have the words to put it into. Amari is a goblin-looking thing down there, and she's next to a fucking monster made out of fucking shadows, and then there's a blue little fucking gremlin like behind her. There's also a bunch of other shit that's going on, but the real thing that's taking you is the darkness that is emanating from this corner that is heading towards, like, it's like filling the room.
Oh, wait, this you mean?
This all the way over here. This corner here.
Oh, okay.
There is
Yeah,
a darkness emanating from there.
Oh, now I see the red-nosed bear. What's the range to the bear?
The range, it's probably about a 20 feet drop from the pit. They were able to get a cushioned thing just because they fell with the thing. So it's about 20 feet away from you. It's very close. It's like almost directly underneath you.
Okay. Can I roll a sense motive to see who would be the enemy of Amari?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me a sense motive.
All of them?
It's really hard to tell, but there is a giant bear roaring at her.
Wait. Let me make it harder.
Oh, yeah, that is true. That is true. There's a giant black goo that's right next to Amari, and you do not know if that's dangerous. It looks very scary. There's also a bear that also looks very. You know what? Where's Elamir? You need Elamir. Elamir would fix this problem for you right away.
Where the fuck is Elamir to throw me away from this?
Throw me back home. Elamir, throw me back home.
That's a good question. I'm gonna cast Ray of Enfeeblement on the bear this time, and then next turn I'm gonna cast it on Modius because, well, the bear is the immediate threat that I can hear. The black goo, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, I don't even know if you can identify that as a person because it's like a really buff-looking goblin made of goo. Like that's I mean, goo might not even be the best word for it, but it's just blackness.
Let me cast this at level 2. Boom.
Oh, my bear, he loves his strength though.
Yeah, we'll go fuck yourself. If I cast a level offset, that's 1. Spell level offset is 1. And that's it, right? Yeah, boom, use.
That definitely hits. So 6 points of strength damage. Fuck me. That's not
6.
good.
Oh.
That's not good. That's not good. That's bad. Yep. That's normal and okay. It's the snow golem's turn. You watch as he does a running jump and then does a barrel smash through, landing his ass straight onto the grizzly bear. I'm gonna give a single slam attack, and it misses. Boom! As it slams into the ground, his butt shatters on the ground. No, my ass! Amari, your turn.
Z when in doubt, Zephyr's blow.
I was gonna say that.
Punch him in the nose.
Yeah, I think I'll just punch instead.
Punch him in the nose. Yeah, no, you can run up. Just run up towards him, and your attacks. The first one misses, but the other two hit, and you do a clunking 33 points of damage with 2 punches. Boom, boom! As you hit this bear in the gut. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Amari, when you hit him in the gut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you didn't really notice that much. It was just a little jiggly when you punched him.
I can attack that from here. Yeah, I can attack that.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
long arms. It's
You got
fine,
long
it's fine.
arms. Oh god, this is the
Okay.
first time anybody sees it, though.
Where the fuck is Modius?
Good question.
No, that was a genuine question. I'm curious. I want to see what the range is.
Well, I mean,
Above this
right now
level.
it's just 10, but I can get it up to 15 with a weapon and a self buff. So I'm raging at the moment. I'm just gonna turn towards the cocaine bear, and I'm just gonna be like,
All alone, whether you like it or not. Alone is something you'll be quite a lot.
and I'm gonna attack him.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Miss it, a miss. Boom, boom. As this tight and confined place in this new gremlin body makes it very difficult for you to noodle arm with your weapon. Everyone else, you notice Modius's arms stretch abnormally long to like scary, like intimidating degrees as he just starts swinging his sword around at the bear.
Okay, and I'm gonna take one step forward, and I'm gonna.
Steps backwards.
Well, no. Technically, I'm just gonna hide in plain sight.
Ooh, hiding in plain sight.
23.
Yep, the bear does not know where you are. You have gone invisible in front of him like a pure magician. Speaking of which, Nickel, it's your turn, buddy.
Okay, what's wrong with Claudin? He's been grappled and entangled. Is he like tied up or something?
You wouldn't be able to see, but they saw that he's covered in chains. You're not sure if it's some sort of magical chain or not. You just sort of see a chain currently. That's it.
Can I roll perception to see if I can see a log from up here?
Not from all the way at the top of the statue.
Fine.
Fine.
How far am I from the bear if I'm on top of the statue?
That statue's probably 60 feet tall. I said it was a 20-foot drop, 80 feet.
Wait, what's the rate of my weapons?
Oh god, this is hell. That's what this is. This is hell. Oh god, no, wait! Because of your new glasses from fucking Barry Gremlin, you get to ignore the first 5 range increments. I didn't even think about that when I gave that to you. I didn't think you were gonna sit on top of a statue to shoot down at
By
somebody.
the way, the normal it's like 200 feet of range, so it's still within my range, even without the glasses. But yes.
I know, but that means you don't get any negatives. You don't get any negatives to your roll for going.
Alright.
Jake, did you say 5 range increments?
Yes, Barry Gremlin exploded in front of him, and it was the last thing he had to remember him by. Okay, it's a very
So now I
touching.
can shoot him from up here. And now I can shoot him from all the way up here.
You almost nailed all fucking 4. Only the first one hits. You do 11 points of damage, but you can see that the other 3 were not that far off from hitting their mark, or at least the other 2.
That's pretty good for him shooting from 80 feet.
Yeah, actually, perception check anybody who wants to see the pinprick that is up in the sky of Nickel shooting down.
The janitor.
Hey, perfect.
Let me roll a stealth check. I'm not hidden well. I guess Modis doesn't see me. He's too busy hiding.
I know a cat when I see it.
Isaac and Amari, you both are very impressed by that. That is especially Isaac and Amari, you know that's a pistol. He just shot a pistol from 80 feet away, but like up above and shot it down. And it did not only just hit its target, but like it hit its target through multiple keyholes. What?
Ain't he drunk?
Yeah, he's drunk as shit. He's very upset about it too, because he's not as drunk as he wants to be.
That's why he missed those 2 shots.
So you see Cloudin, and he's just wiggling. He's gonna try and do an escape artist check. What the hell are you guys doing here? Who are you people?
We came to help.
Oh, well, that's quite useful. I'm still stuck, by the way. I can't get out. That's it. That's my turn. I tried.
Jake, does this Cloudin resemble the Cloudin from last year?
He's a gremlin in a Santa outfit. You are very confused by it because it does not look like Cloudin at all. Not even remotely. That's not at all what Cloudin looks like. That's wrong. That's not correct.
Yeah. Kenji has less of a sense what the fuck is going on now.
That guy, that Cloudin's different. He changed. I don't know why, but it's not the same.
Would you even recognize Amari?
I think I gave him Amari because it literally, it's just Amari's outfit on a gremlin. And with the cat whiskers and everything. I think he can put it together.
I am going to do my throw. Actually, I'm going to use my movement to rip up my chainsaw, which I always forget to do. And then I'm going to throw. I don't have any of that other crap. And I'm going to cast a spell whilst I do it too.
Boom.
If that even hits. Would that hit?
No, it would clamber onto the thing behind him.
The spell just stays in the glaive then.
Oh, that's great. Perfect. I'm so happy. All right, well, it's now this thing's turn. He's not very happy with you guys for some reason. I don't know why. Could be anything. Any sort of reason is very hard to tell.
Could be the -6 in strength.
Could be the -6.
An educated guess.
Educated guess. Amari, he's very mad at you specifically because you're the only one who's actually hurt him. Minus the guy who's 70 feet in the air.
It's an 80.
80 feet in the air. I don't think you can pounce that high. He's going to go in for a bite attack. Does a 23 hit?
Can I do my sense motive?
Yeah, sense motive. As this bite is coming in. Oh boy, he bites your head and it starts shaking. Take 13 points of damage as he rips into your head, and he's gonna go ahead and get 2 claw attacks after. You can do 2 more sense motives to try and block that out. So the second claw attack and the third claw attack. Fuck you. That's all I gotta say. Fuck you. Bad.
You're welcome.
You mean. As Amari, again, always showing, she lets them get 1, and then she masterfully dodges every other attack like it's nothing. Actually, no, that's perfect. The bear grabbed her by the head, started shaking her wildly, and then she used that momentum to dodge all the claw attacks. While still in his fucking mouth. Aha! You think you were locked in here with me, but in fact, no.
Question: who's scaring Modius?
Well, thank you for asking that question. Because it's at this point, a creature appears in the back of the room. The one with the emanating darkness is coming from. And he walks a little bit out. And Isaac, I'm gonna need something for you, bud.
What?
You're looking over the ledge, right?
I'm looking at the bear because he attacked the Amari. Sorry, attacked Amari, not the Amari.
Does a 36 hit your HP or AC?
Take a guess.
as magical chains come flying out of this creature's mouth and begin to wrap around Isaac's leg and pulling him down. I'm gonna need a CMB check, Isaac, to try to fucking resist being pulled into his mouth.
Bruh. Okay. CMB or CMB? This is a bitch.
Give me a will save, Amari, because you knew him.
You knew or know him?
Ooh.
You feel yourself struggling in a bag, trying to rip yourself out of it. Give me an escape artist check to try and escape, as you're trying to claw your way out of some sort of bag you're in.
Wait, would that be a standard action? Do I get a standard action after?
You would get a standard action after. This is not a standard
Okay.
action.
Okay, thank you. Let me just find my PC because I cannot click on it anymore.
Oops.
Isaac, you said escape artist, right?
Yep.
Escape artist is this baby boy.
Perfect. And with that, can we just say the dice don't lie? Like, when I need you to fucking succeed at something, you don't kind of succeed. You succeed out of the park. It's at this moment, Isaac, that you have burst your way out of a seemingly normal gift bag. Yet things seem weird. And you're not sure what the hell's going on. As you're next to everyone else down into the basement, and they are all looking at you in a weird, quizzical way.
Can I just do a cool thing? Just cast a spell as I'm flying out of the bag.
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
I'm gonna cast this. Boom.
Scorching Ray. Are you firing at? What are you firing at? The thing that took you, or the?
I'm firing the first one at the bear, and the second one at the thing that hit me. That just hit me out. Whatever. The thing that tried to get me.
Boom! You see the fire hit the wall behind the bear, just barely missing it. And the one you fire, you watch as almost if it was like gift wrapping. The second you lit it on fire, that body disappeared, dead.
What?
Yeah.
That seems too easy.
Go ahead and give me a perception check, everybody. And specifically, Azure, give me a knowledge arcana.
Okay.
Instead of a perception.
Me, even though my head is in a bear.
Even me, considering I'm 80 feet away.
You know, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't.
Okay, because
You could.
I was being.
You could do a check to see what the bear ate last.
Yeah, give me a perception check. What did the bear eat last?
Oh, gross. That's disgusting.
Jake, would you prefer Arcana or Perception?
Hey, thanks for that, Mackie, because Amari just discovered this bear is entirely filled and operated off of that same dark energy that came from the corner earlier. Like, it's not, like, it is a rug. Amari realizes this is an empty rug with no organs, just completely puppeted by shadows.
And cocaine.
And both, yes, both of those. Shadows and
Mini
cocaine.
crypt and spill it all over the floor.
Azure, you're gonna have a hard time telling this person. Because unlike everybody else, when you look at them, you guys are disguised as gremlins. That man got turned into a gremlin. His physiology is now not what it was before. Like, his actual he was not polymorphed into a gremlin. He was turned into a gremlin.
Oh, Isaac's the gremlin now?
Isaac is the gremlin now.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. It'll wear off.
It'll wear off. Don't you worry.
Jake,
Yep.
Perception. Does the perception thing apply to me?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check. That's actually, yeah, of course, you need a perception check, of course, Isaac. You need to know if you can tell what the hell happened.
Perception or Arcana?
Perception check. Perception.
I'm on that one. Damn it.
When you cast Scorching Ray, you were immediately distracted. Because why is your arm green? and have
That's why I
claws.
missed the bear.
That's
why I
you
missed the bear.
You were completely shocked by that, missed, and then recovered and hit the second one. And now you're just staring at your hands like,
Could I real quick just detect magic? Just so I see if it's magical.
Yeah, just go and give me tick magic.
Yeah, right, there you go. Detect it's a fucking cantrip anyway.
Give me a will save.
No, it wasn't will save.
You can do anything. Look, you were here with Hulk last time.
No,
Nothing?
Jake, no. Ah, goddamn!
Wow,
I was gonna. I
exactly
thought it was.
the same.
I thought it was gonna be a 1. I hope it was gonna be a crit fail.
You can get through anything, all right? Look, sure, it's not detecting as magical now, but it could detect magical later. Like, look, you can't just be turned into this. That can't be what happens. That can't be what reality is.
I survived. Right, Jake. What's going from the back of to the back of his head? I survived Elamir, Zeus, and I survived Hulk once. Right, I survived Elamir, Zeus on a daily basis, and Hulk once, and his mother. I'll be fine. Right?
This is fine. Look, if you didn't deal with Hulk's mother, this might have traumatized you. But you know what? You're past that.
Like I said, it'll wear off eventually, right?
Eventually, right? Like, we fixed the tiger. If we can fix the tiger, we can fix me. Azur's not very good at
fix.
yeah. What he just said did not make you feel good about the situation, though. But no, that's where you guys are.
Jake, wait,
Yeah.
real quick, right? I have one more spell to cast. I'm casting. Oh, I don't have spectral hand. Ah, fuck. If I had a
Is
spectral
it more
hand,
than
which
one
is
spell spot then?
cantrip.
Oh, Jesus.
Go ahead. If it was a spectral hand, I would have just pointed him the middle finger.
A flavor hand is always acceptable. You can see the giant ice golem attempting to help the rest of the group is hitting the bear, doing 12 points of damage on the first hit and missing on the second. I got this. For Cloudin, I take bear on. Amari, it is your turn.
I'm just attacking again with my fists.
He says whilst unrolling it.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, Jesus. All right, so the
Yep.
2 hit. God, 38 points. You do so much fucking damage now. Fuck you. 38 points of damage as you bam, bam. 1 to the gut and then 1 to the head, freeing your head. Your gremlin body is now finally not a ragdoll inside that bear.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm going to turn around and look at the gremlin that's behind me. You can decide which one. And
Okay.
then I'm going to say,
Some people are much more, oh, ever so much more, oh, muchly, much more unlucky than you.
and I'm going to turn back towards the fucking bear and I'm going to punch him again.
I'm gonna roll linguistics on that. What the fuck was that?
Isaac being hit by all right, here's your linguistics. That man is the most carefree, Christmas loving man you've ever. He is the spirit of Festivus right there. That man embodies it. You've never seen a person do it more. Fucking hell.
Because the better.
Yeah, literally, he doesn't have enough HP to survive 31 points of damage. Asmodeus comes in and with one swipe beheads the bear as shadows come pouring out of it.
As the shadows come pouring out, I'm going to do my move action to just slip into shadows again and disappear. So I'm going to roll a stealth.
As he completely disappears into the ether.
Wait, no, not completely. Let's see. I've been looking at him all this time,
No.
trying to understand. Okay, yeah, he just disappeared.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I hide in plain sight. It's just like, what?
Actually, Isaac, nothing got explained to you. So he helped kill the creature. That's cool. He's gone. What? What happened?
Right, Jake. From Isaac's perspective, he just spawned in the middle of out of nowhere, spoke some gibberish, and then just disappeared.
Exactly. And the best part is, Nickel is at the top of the statue wearing sunglasses, looking into a dark cave, looking at shadows, and he can't see him. And he's like, wow, he's so good. Perfect. Speaking of which, Nickel, it's your turn, bud.
This is gonna sound odd, but can I see the chains from Cloudin? Can I shoot the chains?
You actually, you know what? You can see
You
them.
have
I
a-
said you saw them. I'll let you shoot at them.
You have a deed that can do lock shots, something like that. Like you can shoot the lock.
Well, yeah, actually I do, but I think that's for the close range. That's only until the first range increment.
Oh,
Well, actually, technically now the first 6 range increments because your sunglasses.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll let you take the shot if you want to shoot it.
I'll paste it in the chat, Jake, for you.
Yeah, I
I
think
think pasted it in the chat.
he's got it. Oh my god. Well, boom, boom, boom. All 3 of you that are down in the basement. 4 of you now, actually. Sorry, because Isaac's here. You watch as what at first looks like a pebble comes flying out of the sky and starts hitting the chain until you realize it has so much force, it's got to be a bullet. And then bam, bam, bam. And after 3 shots, you can see the chain break away. And Cloudin is no longer any of the negatives. So he'll probably spend this turn being caught up to speed and, having any curses cured by his birds. I don't know why you're helping me, but my birds say you're good people who love the Christmas cheer. So I'm willing to help. And by help, I mean, I don't know, you're saving me, so I don't know. But, no, we need to kill Krampus. If we kill Krampus, then hopefully everyone that was turned into a gremlin should be reverted.
Wasn't he just killed?
Oh, no, that was one of his presents. I'm surprised you haven't seen more of him. I'm willing to work with you as long as we can kill Krampus.
Can I get a quick self-pity spell in?
You can get a quick self-pity spell in as the time begins to draw closed. Feeling in the back of your neck hasn't gone away. Actually, speaking of which, Isaac, you can go ahead and give me a will save while you're down here. And Nickel.
Yes.
I'm going to also need a will save.
Mm.
If you're coming
down,
are you not coming down?
I'm staying up here for a while.
Okay. You guys have like a whole 2 turns to do what you want to recover real quick.
Jake, please acknowledge that you use up a higher level spell slot just to turn myself back to half elf.
Oh, buddy. Isaac. He looks like a half elf again. Oh, you must have found some way to undo the spell.
No.
No.
Am I still shaken, by the way?
Yes. If anybody failed the will save, technically the combat hasn't ended. I'm just going to give you guys a moment of reprise. All right. It should be in the next room over. Are you ready?
When I see the Krampus, I'm going to fire it off. Aggressive thundercloud greater.
All right, you guys. Cloudin says that the area you need to go to is here. I'm going to start
lead the way.
Yeah, I will go. Look, you can see what they were planning. They had filled all of those teddy bears with gremlin eggs. They were going to take over the entire world. Now, come with me. This way. Come on. Don't be little shits. One at a time. Foot in front of the other.
Can I do a sense motive check?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a sense motive check.
Did this happen before in those cannons?
Oh my fucking god. Nat 20. you know with a nat 20 that he's not trying to deceive you.
Neither was Betty.
Here, let me say it like this. With a 30, you would be able to detect that Plowden is very willing to bring you here, but you don't really get the sense that when everything's all hunky-dory, you're going to be able to leave and everything's going to be fine. You get the sense that he's kind of bringing you in its own way into a trap. Now come with me, this way, over here.
Jake, one last thing to catch up with the rest of the party because of the session. Isaac looks like has been studying Azure, right? Does he recognize him as the blue man from the Manticore Slayers?
Knowledge history.
All right, 1 second. I need to get.
I mean, would he recognize Nickel since he's also a gremlin?
Nickel looks like Nickel.
Yep.
Like
he already ticked Nickel from the bingo card, right?
Rude but true.
Rude but true. Nickel's just at the top being like, hey, where's everyone going? The fuck, dude?
Knowledge. It would be history or local?
A history.
History. Wait. Oh, I can take 10. I can. I'm not gonna take 10 on my knowledge check. Fuck it, I'll roll.
Nat 20. That's why you don't take 10. That's why you don't take fucking 10. With that nat 20, you would know. Yeah, you don't know how you know, but like in all your readings of him, he's acting exactly like him. He's that is Azure to the T over there. That little blue gremlin.
Very cautious wizard.
He's trying to dismantle the sleigh, figure out how it works. How does this go around the world?
As he's walking over, he just like looks into his book, starts taking off shit again. What's the stuff? All right, so I'm still missing the samurai dude. Still missing the last one. Oh, the course boy.
No, you meant Curse Boy, even if for just a literal moment. He was there to sing happy birthday to you.
If you would like, I could give you a communication crystal.
Wait. Could he take that back, actually? Would he know that he could take that back?
Well, here's the thing, Isaac. You did get a gift from last year. You probably could bring some stuff back. You don't know. This magic seems pretty vague.
I'll take you up on that offer.
Okay. I hand you. How many did you give me again?
At some amount.
Just
you can. It's a business card. It's a business card. You can hand out business cards. I'm not gonna make you. I'm not gonna remember to stock it in a shelf. All right.
Gotcha.
It's not gonna be in a fucking shop. You're gonna have to ask me for it, and then I'm just gonna put it on there. It's gonna be.
By the way, the way I perceived the crystal working is I'm gonna rub it into your hand. So, I'm gonna like hold my hand out to like give it to you, like just an empty hand, and then like to grab your hand.
And as this happens, Modius just goes and gives a pamphlet for the Blackguard.
Free lodging and food. Recruit now. Do your part for the Blackguard.
Goo, I'm talking to the blue man. You still think he's just a black piece of goo.
Goo.
Okay.
Oh,
the name is.
Oh my god! Actually, that's perfect. Azure is probably like staring at He's staring at Isaac because he does like Azure saw what Modius did to penguins that were nice to him. So you're probably just staring at him like, but you don't know what you just did.
The host, above all, must be kind to his guests.
All right. Isaac turns around. Would it still be like a piece of goo? Like just mystery? Would he be able to tell where the hand is?
They're very long.
I guess they resemble hands.
Isaac says, "Just fuck it, right?" I met so many zany characters at this point. He just extends the hand up. Sorry, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna say the name is your charm, not the blue man. And then I'm gonna ram the crystal in his hand.
Oh. Oh, sure. I know. I'm just pissed off I'm here. Yeah.
You here, what was it, like 1d4 last time I did it?
Yeah.
Take 4 points of damage as a crystal gets shoved into your palm.
Now we can communicate.
Isaac doesn't even care at this point, right? He meets so many fucking weird ass shit, so many weird characters. He's like, you know what? Fuck it, part of this.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry, it's fine.
Snow Golem, would you care to follow Clouden?
Snow Golem, me love Clouden. Let's go, Clouden. I'll hold your hand.
I'm guessing Nickel does not see anyone else. If so, he'll jump down using the ropes.
Yeah. Nickel's starting to come down from his statue. Absolutely. Yeah, you're fine.
You're a cat.
Well, screw you too.
Screw you.
No, he's a
I'm a
gremlin.
gremlin in this situation.
Oh, Jesus.
Freddie, Isaac extends his hand out to like shake your hand and apologize for the the mean comments. Just out of courtesy.
Modeus grabs the arm, but for some reason it looks like the fingers are wrapping around it as he shakes it up and down. It just says,
Modeus of the Black Gods. Hi.
Pleasure to meet you. The name's Isaac. A scholar, a diplomat, aristocrat.
Murderer, most of the time.
Murder. Nice to meet you.
Most of the time.
All right. So, what's your guys' plan here? So,
I guess we're gonna follow.
All right.
Follow up.
Begrudgingly. But I'm
On
gonna
the
wait
way
for everyone
I-
else to.
Yeah. On the way following Claude, Isaac's gonna be asking Modeus what the fuck he is. He just doesn't understand it. Just ask him tons of questions like, what the fuck?
Actually, yeah. Could I do a skill check to
Yeah.
determine?
After multiple hours of hanging out, you can now all start inspecting fucking Omodius like he's a college experiment.
Speaking, buddy, don't be rude.
Would it be nature?
I think so. I
Oh,
mean, I think
Arcana.
it's
There'll be nothing
no,
natural
planes,
about Modeus.
planes. Yeah,
No, it's planes. Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
it's aberrant.
yeah, he's
It's
aberrant.
fucking alien.
Azure, it's from space. That thing is from space. That is Venom in human form.
Oh, actually, not that far away.
Hey, Freddie, would Modius know what he is? Be able to actually explain to Isaac, or
Well, he's already said what he is. He's Mobius of the Blackguard hireling.
no, like physiologically?
He's Mobius of the Blackguard hireling.
All right, yeah, cool, yeah.
There is no more than that. That is exactly who he is all the way.
We are Modius, hireling of the Black God.
Well.
As he's talking to Modius, he just like on his right hand, he's just holding his book where he's taking notes, like below Lash and Hulk from last year's special. He just writes the name Modius and then like starts writing in notes.
Question mark.
3 question marks and then in quotation marks, we.
I'm gonna write some notes about his physiology, and wait to bring it back to Kane, because that seems like something he'll be fascinated by.
Ooh, Modius, how does it feel to be like the prettiest princess at the ball?
He's a science experiment, Jake. Don't.
Yeah.
hey!
Don't sugarcoat it.
You're a pretty.
He's an interesting specimen. All right.
I mean, I can roll a sense motive and see if I feel invasive because I don't think that
You don't. Again, remember, this is the man
see,
who.
if I
Oh no.
probably fine. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
Guessing.
I'm gonna actually roll diplomacy to because I think he's trying to be polite because he knows it's a it's a person.
Yeah, Modius, he's courteous enough. Like he's No, they're saying all pretty. They're gonna call you pretty. You're pretty. You're so good at Festivus, Modius.
Asking the voice inside my head, do I murder these people or not? I don't know.
Not yet.
Okay.
Soon.
Okay.
Okay. That's what I love. Modius is the type of person that would have a voice in his head tell you, "Oh no, you need to kill these people soon," and no change of expression. Yeah, okay. Then nobody knows around him that he's changed. He's now against you. That's beautiful.
Modius will remember this.
Modius will remember this. Fuck.
Let's proceed.
Roll for initiative.
One last time this Christmas.
-2.
Well, yeah. Oh, fuck off! I'm the worst. I rolled 2 nat 1s on my fucking thing. Cloudin is going dead last because I rolled a nat 1 on him, and I also rolled another nat 1 on the freaking bear.
The man's dead.
I know he was still in the initiative counter from the last one.
Oh.
But I rolled another nat 1 on him. Am I this bad at rolling dice?
Jake, it's the DM curse. You know it is.
You just see falling from the ceiling are a bunch of gremlin spiders. And not just that, but you also see them breaking out of the crevices in the walls. And so far, this is all you guys see. Azure, it is your turn.
Okay, I did want to fire off the aggressive thundercloud, but I have something a little bit more interesting. So I'll cancel that spell and then cast this one.
His ready to action gone. He begins to cast his spell.
Lightning arc.
Lightning arc. Oh fuck, they're dead. That ain't gonna go well.
Let's change the beautiful color to nice and blue.
Nice and blue, nice and blue. So that's a reflex save. So the very first one has to pass, or everyone gets hit. Or not everyone, but you know the deal. All right, reflex save. Boop, boop, boop. 22 on the first one. That's a fail. And how much damage is it?
9d6 to all.
9d6. Just roll me 9d6. And then, yeah. The first spider zipped away by zapping. He turned into the electric gremlin from the movie. Then the next one also rolled a 22. Also, and the next one also is a and then one last one. Can one of them pass? No. No.
So glad I got that spell.
And if it's reflex, it's half, right?
Yes.
Okay. And it was 34 points of damage. Okay. Nickel, it's your turn. There only really appears to be 2 spiders left.
I mean, I'm just gonna shoot at them. I have the range for it now.
Fire!
Ooh.
Oh no, that's
And that's a gun jam.
boom, boom. You fire 2 shots. The first one hitting, doing 10 points of damage. The second one missing, hitting the wall. And then we have another, in fact, critical failure. So let's go ahead and get a fail table going. Notched fingers. You take 1d6 bleed. So you accidentally had the flint go on your thumb. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. 3 points of damage, and you're gonna take it every single time on your turn until you stop it.
I mean, until I fix the gun.
No, that's a bleed you got from the.
Okay. Wait, I can do something about that if it's bleeding.
Oh god, yeah, you can cauterize it. Come on, it's on your turn. You fucker. Just Amari, it's your turn.
Can I use my whip?
I mean, yeah, you can start whipping people if you want to start whipping spiders. That's how you want to start your day.
Do I have to do a single attack for that since they're so far away?
I think you could actually probably hit this spider right here with a 5-foot step, and then just doing a full round. You should be able to hit them.
Okay.
The spiders that I cooked, I'm gonna take off the legs and I'm gonna bring them back for Lesh.
A special treat.
She gets to try gremlin spider legs.
Gremlin spider legs. That's so nice. Whip them. Whip them real good. Oh, fuck you.
Whip them real good.
You whip the one spider for 13 points of damage. It's actually not looking very good at all. You feel like you almost squished him. It's Krampus's turn. And I think it's about time you guys feel his presence.
Yeah, I've already felt it, Jake. Thank you.
No, you haven't.
I'm a fucking goblin.
As a fucking dark emanating power starts to fill the room in front of you. Prettier, yeah.
It looks like Spider-Man.
Oh, it does look like Spider. The black, which needs blue.
From the inky black darkness of red. Oh, it's a nat 22! Chains come shooting out of the void and wrap themselves around Modius behind Azur and Isaac. Does a 40 hit? I just need to ask to confirm the crit.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. The 40 was the confirmation?
I rolled a 20 and then a 19 on confirmation.
Jesus Christ, Jake.
As Modius gets shoved this way and
remember me and smile, for it's better to forget than to remember me and cry.
Jesus Christ. Fucking Modius, I love him so goddamn much. Modius, take 36 points of damage and get ready for your turn.
Oh, Shadow Man! Somebody ate Shadow Man! Where is Shadow Man?
Wait.
Hey, there's something right here!
The snowman says there's something invisible here, and he begins to try to slam into it. Oh my
We're
god.
not sponsored yet.
Oh my god, guys. I you shouldn't have had me roll so many times for those fires. I got a lot of fucking nat 1s out of there. A nat 20 on the fucking snow golem trying to hit the invisible space dude.
Hell yeah. Wait, what?
You see the snow golem slam into the ground, missing on mischance, not on hit. His crit gone to waste. And the second attack not connecting, just sort of hitting the air. All right. Isaac, it is your turn.
Where would the guy point out that the will do this?
Directly to his left.
You have glitter dust?
Oh yeah, I declared this was my first spell that I took.
Oh, Jesus. All right, so, boom. You are casting glitter dust, trying to get this thing to be blinded. Will save 20. Okay.
Oh, wait,
oh wait,
Jake,
no shit, it's glitter dust. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jake
becomes visible.
Jake, I'm upcasting it. It's +1 as well. Sorry, I forgot to do that. I'm casting at level 3.
Don't worry, buddy. He passed. But you did make him visible, and this is where you guys actually get to be scared.
Oh shit. Oh, so it's just Modius but scarier.
It's just Modius but scarier.
Kind of reminds me of the spider lady boss from Dark Souls 1.
What's her name? Fuck.
Quaylog.
Quaylog.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's not a base for some of this. I just got rid of the big T.
Thank you for not yelling that.
Isaac, you go ahead and you fired glitter dust, and now revealing to everyone the creature that you guys are facing. If you want, I can turn off the effect for just 2 seconds, so you can.
It's just pitch black.
Here.
I actually really like it, the effect. And for once, it's not destroying my laptop.
There.
It looks creepier with the effect on.
Oh yeah.
You do see the eyes.
Oh yeah, that was intentional.
Yeah, it's really good.
Isaac, you.
All right,
have...
let me.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
5 foot step. That's it. That's it.
Hey, Azur, thanks for taking this. Anything, you take it. I'm good. Modius, go ahead and give me a CMB check to try and break out of the bag. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot easier for you than it was for Isaac.
And I got an
CMB, right?
Yep,
Alright,
CMB, baby. Yeah, 28. You burst out of there. This didn't even... You have a full turn. You are basically here. You burst out of his bag on his back.
Oh, awesome. Well, in that case, since I'm bursting behind him, I'm going to do a full fucking move attack, but you're going to have to place me somewhere so I can be close to him.
I did. You're right next to him. The only thing I will say is
It's so hard to tell where everyone is. Oh, he's over there.
Give me a heal check. I know this isn't your jam. I know this is not what you're good at, but you're gonna be probably pretty pissed. So I'm gonna just let you.
Yeah, -2. There you go.
Modius, you know what it feels like when you are not yourself. Your flesh, it does not feel like it is from the stars. It does not stretch. You cannot form things out of you. My God, no, you're a gremlin. You're a gremlin.
But that's the voice inside my head is screaming. My Modius is like, okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack him.
Murder time. Boom, boom. You whip, boom, boom, slamming. Both of the attacks hitting his carapace and just jumping off. Go ahead and. No, you're good. I don't think Modius is not the type to inquisit about what the fuck's going on with the thing he's hitting. He's just gonna.
But I'm gonna stealth.
Nice, perfect.
You've lost the ability to morph because you're a gremlin.
Yeah, you're a gremlin now. Cloudin is going to take a 5-foot step to go next to you, and then immediately have to make a reflex save as he steps in a web trap. Cloudin is constrained and entangled. Fuck. All right, well, that's Cloudin's turn.
No wonder he got one shot last year.
Oh, I have a good reflex. Look, actually, I have a really good reflex save, but the person who rolls for me rolls like shit.
Maxwell, I was gonna make the same observation. I was like, you know what? This guy's just losing points in my eyes. Like last year, he got one shot. This year, he's just getting stuck.
This is some grade A BS. That's all I'm gonna say.
Good job lashing it here, or else you would have just attacked him from the get-go.
That is true. Lash would not have been very kind to him.
Yay. I'm going to rip my chainsaw again. I'm going to throw, cast a spell through it, and if the weapon actually hits, use a swift action to cast a spell that I stored in it. So I'm going to do Touch of Idiocy.
Ooh, Touch of Idiocy.
So he has a -6 intelligence, -1 wisdom, -3 charisma.
Okay, and he just has to make a will save. No, saving throw none.
No. Yeah, because it's a touch. So it's just a hit. And then I'm going to do the frigid touch that I saved earlier.
Okay, perfect. So he has a penalty.
So that would automatically hit because it goes with the weapon attack.
Yeah. 1 and then 3 charisma. All right, you did a fuck ton of intelligence damage. He is not sitting pretty with a frigid touch.
16 cold and 26 slash.
Boom, boom, boom. 26 slashing, 16 cold as Azur throws out all his stops to slam him with a bunch of spells and what have yous.
What have yous?
Well, he is a dumb boy. That means my intelligence got affected too. Nickel, what is your plan?
I'm gonna do a 5-foot step backwards. Since I have 3 normal pistol. I can't move forward, never mind the ruler. Since I have 3 normal pistols, I'm gonna switch the bad pistol out for a new one that's working.
3. Damn.
And I'm declaring that I'm gonna use the quote cauterization shot. So I'm gonna shoot a person, then cauterize the wound with said hot gun.
Oh, sweet Jesus. All right, yeah, go for it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait.
Switching out my gun would be a standard action or a move action.
It's move. And also take 5 points of bleed damage at the start of this turn.
Will do.
His finger really hurts, all right? It really hurts.
Did the 25 confirm the crit?
Oh my god, it does.
What's Nickel, Jake?
He's a named character.
Rapid shots.
Because guns are ×4 crits, which means that's all one attack, Nickel. You did a single attack. It's a ×4 crit, so that's every single time he rolled his dice, and it gets the deadly aim on top of it. So that's 42 fucking points of damage, and I'll die.
And what did the crit say?
Triple damage and 1d con drain, -4 spot and search range attacks until healed. Eye patch for you. You shot him in the eye. You shot Krampus in the eye.
Jake. Did you just say triple damage?
Triple damage. But that
126 damage.
No, it's only doubled, but it's doubled because double damage is normal damage, and triple damage means you add 1 more.
84.
84 points of fucking damage. Holy shit.
And conjuring.
Holy shit. Nickel just blows half of Krampus's head off with 1 shot.
And I thought that was would be the 6 shots.
No, this cannot be.
And so it is known for all to see that drunk cat would save the Christmas to be.
1 point of con damage. You should see how debuffed his stats are because of you and Azure. Oh my god. All right, Azure, I need a will save. I need a will save, Azure.
Okay.
That was pretty cool. That's hard. I'll leave that up to you. Does that mean you forgive Nickel? Do you think he's a cool cat now that he shot Krampus's eye out? Oh my god, wait! It's the Christmas story! You shot his eye out! Oh my god, this is just a Christmas special all over. Everything's Christmas related.
I don't hate him.
Mackie, just so you know, right? If you outright say this to Kenji, he will despise you. He hates that cat with a fucking passion.
What does Kenji hate the cat?
Oh wait, shit, I got the fucking spiders out.
He doesn't despise him. He is not neutral. He's almost there on neutral. He dislikes.
I kind of dislike you now.
So dislike but bearable.
Yeah.
Hey, right. I'm just gonna say one thing, right? Wario, do you remember the Reggies?
Speaking of which, Amari, Nickel just absolutely clunked to that giant creature there. You can see its eye, like one of its eyes is just gone.
Gross.
It had an eye?
Had. Past tense.
Just like Isaac used to be a half-elf.
I mean, I think the altar self still stands for a little bit, so I'm still technically look like a half elf.
Just to make yourself feel better, I'll never forget it. Amari, it is your turn.
I don't know. I guess I'll come a little closer like that.
Yeah, you can do that.
Help us in the other eye.
You help us in the other eye. He's gonna get 1 attack of opportunity out on you as you come close. 24. You can try and do your snake style to dodge out of the way. Amari in the fucking goo is pretty good. I'll be honest.
Wait, can you do attack of opportunity if it's a 5-foot step?
She did more than a 5-foot step. I'm pretty sure.
I did like 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I was just wondering if that was a thing.
No,
You can also tumble out of the attack. That's acrobatic.
Yeah, I know. I was about to.
Fuck you. You dodged it.
31.
All right, you attack me. I can take it. Whatever you got, I can take it. I'm getting a turn. He goes after you. All right, one of my bosses will do more than just grab one of you and scare you for a little bit. I'm going to kill one of you.
So it's a single attack, right?
Yeah, because you took more than a step. Fuck you.
18 with the single attack.
Boom!
Jesus Christ.
As a arc of fire comes off of her fist with how fast she shot it, and she shoves it straight into this thing's abdomen.
Nice.
It does not die. It's not over yet. Get out of here. Get out of here.
He knows to change the HP.
All right, this is going to have a -2 on it. But he's going to be shoving a chain attack at Azure. Holy shit, you are the luckiest person alive. I rolled a nat 20, and I rolled all ones on damage.
I'm gonna use the helmet, which basically just turns into a normal attack, not a crit, so it gets rid of the...
Yeah, so Azure, you only take 15 points of damage while being dragged.
Oh, do I? Roll a D100. The Mirror of Guarding Reflection. I love this item so much. It saved my ass.
17.
Maybe.
What is it?
That's a miss. So now he has bad luck.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. See, I feel like this one, especially since it's barely more expensive than the other one, like, I feel like this isn't meant to be used. Like, it's meant to break after it's used or something. But it does say use it 3 times a day. That is a crazy good item for only 6,000 gold pieces.
It's only 6,000?
Yeah. It is basically a get out of hit jail free card all the time, especially as a wizard, because I roll bad. All right.
Well, reflex saves, it still hit me.
That's insane. What the fuck?
Yep.
So he's going to have a misfortune on his attacks, but he is going to do a bunch of natural attacks both at Modius and Cloudin. 29 and 26. So Cloudin's going to take 10. Modius, you can take 9. I completely forgot to do this because this is actually a pretty big part of this entire monster's build. Everyone that is a actual gremlin, I need you to roll a will save.
Who's an actual gremlin?
That's Mobius and Isaac.
Modius and Isaac. He should have been doing this every single turn he was on, but that's fine. You guys...
It would have been like 2 rolls.
Isaac,
unless you were counted before.
Yeah, it's fine. Isaac, you're okay. Modius, you have been hit with Bestow Curse. Take -6 to your strength damage.
Ooh.
Or your strength.
Okay, so I have normal strength?
No, -6 as like you put drain on your ability. So you would have a 16.
So he basically cast a Ray of Enfeeblement on.
Pretty fucking much.
We can do that every turn.
If you are a gremlin, he can. It's called Punish the Naughty. Isaac, it is your turn.
Oh, I'll do the thing where I can just do a nat 20 on a knowledge check. Just tell me. Just tell me his things.
He's cold. He's immune to cold. He's immune to disease, energy drain, fear, paralysis, death. That's actually very useful. He has fast healing 15. He has DR 15.
Ah, okay.
Does he have spell resistance?
Yeah, he does by a lot.
Okay.
No. All right. What would be an appropriate check for him? Planes or religion or whatever?
Either or would work.
All right, there you go. It's gonna be nat 20 anyway. All right. And then I'm gonna cast. Fuck it. You know what? I can't do. Boom. Boom. Oh god. Oh god, yeah, I can take 20 on a single knowledge check per day. What? Why is it? Yeah, I'm gonna cast Fireball on top of him. Sorry, guys. He's gonna yell out Amari duck and then cast Fireball.
Only Amari. Only Amari. Fireball, duck.
Makes sense.
I mean,
Oh my god! Hey, you know what? I'll also let the fireball. He'll take damage, but it's also gonna burn away the fucking webs. Clowner will be able to act on his turn. Yeah. Yeah.
Keep in mind, Modius is a mercenary.
If
and
you
you're
do it there, you can
burning
avoid
down a
hitting Amari.
Whatever, right? I don't know where the wall is, right? I'm just casting it so I can get him. And then...
Boom! He fires. Everyone, give me a reflex save. That is in there. Ignore all the spiders, because that's just invisible things that aren't mattering. I'm not adding them to the combat. They're not.
The fireball is huge. I didn't even realize it's that big.
It's a big one.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Okay, so boop boop boop.
Boom. I think everyone takes 29, except maybe if you passed.
Oh, actually, oh fuck. Go ahead and give me a check, Isaac. Actually.
Okay.
With a 25 caster check, you could see that the fireball seems to have been absorbed as, I'm now going to say, Krampus's phase 2, where all those things I ignored in the first part are now active. As you watch his DR eat up the 15 points of damage the fireball was going to do to him, unaffecting him. Now, Modius, your turn.
Alrighty. Modius, it's time to get angry. Yes, we have to press button to get angry. We get angry and get a tiny bit of strength back, even though it's still not as strong as I should be. And I guess we're gonna keep attacking. Just keep whacking, keep whacking.
Keep whacking that boy. Whack. Boom, 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 boom. Blood rage. He fucking just gets super angry and he just starts wailing on him. Bam, 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 bam. All right, let's see.
Whack.
Oh, we get to see some actual juggernauts of damage here. 28 definitely hits. 26 points of damage. Elamir, you can feel, unlike the last time your sword went into him, like there's Modius, there's a level of resistance here that you weren't used to. You feel like at least a good portion of that damage went to DR. And your second attack just absolutely bounces off of his carapace.
And I'm gonna take 1 5-foot step, and with that 5-foot step, I'm also going to hide in plain sight. So that would be... Where the fuck is stealth? So many shits here. There you go, stealth.
Hide in plain sight. Cloudin, come on, buddy. I know you can do this. 29, 25, and 10. So 2 attacks hit as you watch Cloudin do 12 points of damage through the DR, and then 16 points of damage through to DR with 2 swings of his attack. Actually, wait, no, never mind. Actually, there's a bit more to that because he also has permanent vampiric touch on his thing. So on both attacks, he's going to have to possibly take 20 points of damage if Cloudin can beat the spell resistance check. 6 points of damage is of the thing, and Cloudin gets himself a little bit healed, although I don't think he was... Oh, he was a little hurt. So, boom. We're there. Cloudin has had his turn. He has attempted to kill him. Azua, it is your turn.
I am going to...
Die.
No. I cast Aggressive Thundercloud with the meta magic of Heighten, which increases the DC.
That is, in fact, a fail. But I'm going to need you to roll your caster level check.
Yep. Okay, can I get a Fortitude one as well to negate the stun?
To negate the stun. For check. 23.
That does not pass.
He's stunned.
It's a 24.
Perfect. And
he takes 66 damage.
You guys watch as the bag slink off of his back as he loses the ability to hold on to it.
My bag! You need to get me that bag back.
Cloudin yells out. Nickel, it is your turn.
I mean, I did a forward step, and I'm just gonna shoot the ever-living shit out of him.
Of course.
Go, kitty cat. Save
Hopefully I get blocked
Christmas.
again, but probably not.
Only the last shot hits, and you watch as the bullet bounces off his carapace, only doing 1 point of damage, the bare minimum, through the DR. Amari, it is your turn.
Can I do a full attack?
Yeah, you can do a full attack.
Get him, Z. Get him. Bash his brains in.
Oh my god, she crit!
That's what
Jake,
I'm gonna say it. I called it.
Fuck you.
Jake, he has no dex bonus.
He has no dex bonus. My life is over.
And the
Come on, quad damage.
Right, keep in mind, it's a -2 to AC, minus dex bonus, and +4 to hit. It's insane.
I think you also have minus con for me.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad because it's perfect. You watch as Amari goes boom, boom in his face, and with a final punch of 45 points of damage into his chest, doing normal damage, low blow, and the target is sickened for 1d6 rounds.
0 or 1d6?
Yeah, roll a 1d6. I also need to now do the math, because, fuck.
Me roll 1d6?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Why is Jake saying no?
Because Amari, with your final punch, sickening the creature, causing him to begin to vomit forward, and all you begin to see is bits and pieces. It's hard for you to really put into words. Go ahead and give me a knowledge religion check as this creature just starts to vomit forward, and the light begins to slowly dissipate, going away around him. Amari, you have no idea what the hell all of that is. You've never seen anything like that, even remotely. What the hell is that? It's just a whole bunch of, almost looks like Mobius coming out of him, pewing all over the place.
That's how Mobius is born.
Isaac, you can see inside there is soul magic. Specifically, Cloudin was punishing the naughty and stealing their goodness. He is now spewing forth all the goodness of all the creatures that he took, returning their humanity to them. Isaac, you're now back to being a human, or a half-elf. And Modius, you're back to being what the fuck you were before. that.
Nobody really knows.
And
it's Star Elf.
You also see as a normal-looking Cloudin emerges. As it appears you guys have finally done it. You've saved Christmas again.
Jake, what does the voice say?
Well, the voice says, now.
Okay.
As you are all beginning to look through all of these things, fucking shit.
What the fuck? Who attacks a man in the back like that?
Blackguard.
What is this? This fresh hell?
Is there any booze with the 19?
God, with the 19, do you see any booze? You know, it's almost like it was meant to be. That little bag is opened, the bag that was on his back. and mixed in between all the human bones is a single bottle of beer.
Swipe.
Okay. I'll grab the
No,
bag actually,
swipe.
because no, you can take the booze, but I'll take the
Good.
bag of bones because I'll give it to Kane.
A bag of bones. You got a bag of. I'll give you a bag. It's a.
Wait, is Krampus lootable? Like anything on him at all?
Yes, he is in fact lootable. You find what appears to be a dagger, as well as a staff, as well as 10 potions.
I'll take the staff and I'll identify all the objects whilst I'm looking.
Perfect.
Yeah, you identify shit, right? If it's gonna be something Kenji could use, you just yoink it. Isaac is not gonna be able to touch it fast enough.
Appraisal or knowledge arcana, because I'm trying to see if there are magical properties. Or
And one put poison on bullets.
You can, I think.
I think you can, yeah.
I would like that. I would like that lung taker. Just saying. Because
you can certainly try.
Oh come on.
27.
27 to identify. You can identify the staff. I'm pretty sure the dagger might be a bit too high, but give me 1 second because I'm also preparing another bag.
A bag of bones?
Your bag of bones. If you want, you can go searching that bag of bones, see if there's anything else in there.
I'll have a quick peep, yeah.
Right.
So I'll cast Identify, and then I guess do it again?
I have Identify as well. Let me do it. Fuck it.
Okay.
What's the plum bonus to Identify? Plus 10. Oh.
I have... that was almost not 20. That would be a...
48.
48, yeah. Why could I not add 10? Jesus.
I give you 5 long takers.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. A 48 you can identify. We'll do the cloud and shit in a second. The staff. It's on your body.
Like we stopped combat for looting.
I know that literally Cloudin is in the fight with fucking Modius. 23, yeah, you can identify it. It is a staff of spiders.
Ooh, Lesh would like that. Why am I finding presents for everyone else?
And inside the bag, you can find these items.
In the solid box.
In the solid box. Okay, and then Modius, he's going to attack you back, just so I don't want to this take forever. 15 points of damage from 2 attacks. And then 45 points of necrotic damage in addition to that.
Ooh.
Okay, and then we'll end the combat here like this. I can just have them take turns hitting each other with sticks. Here, I'm just going to go ahead and identify all the items in there.
Right.
It is a Ring of Resilience.
Ooh.
Which does...
It's a long description, but basically, whenever the wearer regains a grit point or panache through their actions, she can try to end a single ongoing condition affecting a Tempter. So basically, if you have those things, you can basically get rid of a status effect. Then you have the Cloak of the Sneaky Scoundrel.
It was all identified.
All identified, okay.
So what was the dagger and poison? Was it?
Yeah.
As well?
The lung taker poison is the same poison we got when we fought those assassins. It basically makes you not breathe.
Boom. And I also
I give all the poisons to Isaac, the gremlin one.
There's also the Iron's Hammer, which is
What's that?
I just added it in.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Allows customers the ability to work singing iron and gives plus on all craft checks. I will take that.
Wario, I will trade you the poisons for the ring.
What did he give you? Half of the poison.
Depending on what the dagger is, I'll give you the ring for free.
All right, Modius, you can start to continuing to fight Cloudin. Everyone else, you can begin to feel your bodies feel a bit light, almost as if you're beginning to participate, like just dematerialize, like how when you got here. As you begin to feel the warmth of where you were before. Oh my god. Your first attack hits. You do 22 points of damage, Modius, and on your last attack, we're going to have to take out the crit table. And it's going to be right as you disappear. Winged, you are exhausted. Fort negates. So I'm just going to go ahead. With one final swing, you feel yourself become absolutely exhausted as your body dematerializes and you rematerialize where you were before.